Gentlemen, do you read me? Gentlemen, sorry, been working hard over here. It's nonstop work all the time. You guys know that. I've got to send out some links real quick to literally everyone that's been like, hey, I screwed up and made this post originally on YouTube as like a live thing because Christian and I were waiting for it to be a 24-hour stream. and we again, hit me up. Let me know whenever the and unmute yourselves at any time, fellas. Let me know. But the YouTube needs a 24-hour rule for whatever for to start your stream. And again, I'm just figuring out YouTube, how to make content and stuff. All this, I took a break and all that stuff forever. But I've got to send out the link to this stream because I screwed up and sent the one to the other one. So Anthony, can I introduce you real quick and then allow you to start us off in prayer
Absolutely,
before we
my
set
friend.
sail? Thank you, dude. First of all, this is obviously the music. Is the music too loud? It's not bugging me at all. I kind of like live it. Can you hear it at all?
No, I'm good. I can hear you fine.
All right, cool. Then if you can hear me fine, that's all that matters. Okay, so this is Anthony Watson. Bro, we're gonna gas up the content. I've got to work on your stuff, obviously, to make skeletoning for God cool and all that stuff. It's already cool that you do it because you do it for God. You got a whole cool story and stuff we'll get into later. But I've got to send links and all that stuff. Can you just start us off in prayer to get the whole freaking thing going? Because if this thing does not start off with like the proper blessing, and dude, again. We'll get into it. We'll get into the whole story. I'll write the book and all that. We just got to get the message out and get the stuff going. So, if you don't mind leading us in powerful prayer right now, bro.
No,
I'm going to send out links. I'm not praying. I'm sending out links to people. All right.
No, I totally got you. I don't know your other two names, my friend.
Oh, sorry, everyone. I didn't even I was just so ready to get going. This is Michael. What? Michael.
Hello.
Right here is
MV.
This is my brother. He can put whatever he wants in there. You really should put something for people to follow you, but I get it. Not right now, but once
I understand that
takes, I know he's running Battery Gang Sports though. Michael. Okay. Michael's going to be in charge of the come up, bro. Battery Gang Sports. He literally made that today. This is my little brother, super genius. Anyway, he's part of the come up now. And then Christian.
Just happy to be here.
This is Christian Clementi, who's like OG. He's right here, inner circle right there. That's a super, he's like part of the dream team. So, and then, Michael, Christian, Anthony, good to have you. We're going to save the world. We just need some prayer to kick this thing off. All right. Thank you.
All right. Well, gentlemen, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I know that you guys have your each unique story and you guys are awesome gamers and streamers. I suck at gaming and I basically just get invited to play just so that I'm a guaranteed kill and any type of other games that are group party, unless it's Madden and NBA 2K and anyone can get the smoke. So until then, I just wanted to introduce myself to you guys. Happy to be a part of this Battery Gang and hope that it all goes well. So I just want to pray for you guys real fast to start your evening, and then I'm going to bounce, and then y'all can just stream away. So, Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this day. And we thank you that in the midst of the world where things seem to be going chaotic, you still have everything under control and you still see us where we are. So I pray over these gentlemen, Christian, Michael, and Garrett, that you would bless their work, that you would help them to have success in everything that they put their hands to, that people would see that it is cool to be Christians and gamers at the same time. I pray that their work wouldn't be done in vain and that everything that was done and said would be done for your glory, and that you would bless this time and that you would bless anyone that they interact with. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hey, freaking men, bro. You get to your thing. We've got an early morning tomorrow, obviously, with the well, here, I'll just go ahead and share screen because we need people to follow this real quick so we can they're gonna give us a lot of money tomorrow. And let me find the brand real quick. It's a big thing for the movement, fellas, for everyone. It's a big thing, but here I'll share screen. Actually, I'll just do what I've been doing as far as like making this stupid content real quick. Y'all saw how quick I made that other thing. Dude, if you got to get out of here though, we got that meeting. So yeah, you do your thing.
Yeah, I got a meeting early tomorrow morning, but you guys have a good night. Follow me on my IG. I'll give you a follow back and we'll stay in touch that way.
Yeah, next time put your IG and all your other stuff as your name because then it's just easier. They don't have to look it up. Later, bro. All right, so here we are. It's the beginning. We need the other fellas, honestly, to be on. So it's kind of a drag, but whatever. We honestly don't need them. It's really because it's going to get the message out. So we'll just start at the beginning, okay? So what is Battery Gang, boys? I honestly knew Todd the intern would do this. This is, God dang it, Todd. Pardon, we'll get into that whole thing. But just Todd pisses me off and he knows why. He's doing it right now. This is why he's going to get. He's not going to get fired yet. But so anyway, Todd started.
He's not
it.
getting hired anytime soon.
He's not getting hired anytime. Todd, if you don't hop in the next 2 minutes, you're definitely not getting any shoes. Like this entire shoe account is going to go in vain. He literally made it too. I can't find the. I've got the. Hold on, I've got the link tree or whatever. But like, I'm so pissed at Todd. This is the moment. This is the moment that people have been waiting for, and he's like, "I'm going to show you the text or the DMs that he has sent me now that I know how to get into DMs from the computer." Because Todd is a real one, dude. You want to talk about an authentic guy? Todd is constantly frustrating.
I found that guy. I found that guy like at my meetings when I was running.
Where did you find Todd? All right, this is a meet and greet,
Dude.
right?
Yeah. Back in college, my senior year, he was a freshman. And
Dude.
he joined the club and showed up to our meetings. And I noticed he kept showing up to like all of them. And he was with like a group of other kids, and they're all like pretty nerdy, like gamer types. I was just like, all right, so what do you guys do? And I'm like, I kind of need to know your names. So like, I got their names down. So like that whole like thing went like, I learned who Todd was like by probably about like midway through October. I knew who he was of like beginning my senior year. But yeah,
Hey,
he was
Michael?
just kind of hanging out with like the gamers. And then
Hey, Michael, I don't mean to put any pressure on you. All right, because we're about to get like. I'm going to be wasting time talking about what this movement is, but Michael, this is going to mean something to you. Adam Curry's wife just texted or tweeted back at me that she's about to put Adam, like Adam's going to watch. Maybe he'll so just watch the comments, please.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Please, like I'm not like trying to be, I'm not trying to BS you right now or anything. You know this. I'd like just just in case.
Himself,
She literally just like DM'd me or not DM'd me. She just responded back.
Podfather.
Are we live on your? Are you live on your YouTube or
No, live on Battery Gang.
Okay.
Battery Gang
Battery
Show is what it's called.
Wait, here's the gaming. Okay, I just subscribed
And
to
then
the
Battery
gaming
Gang
channel.
Show.
Yeah, you're not even subscribed to the team, bro. I've got to find this stupid banner of Todd to put him on blast real quick. Oh, thank you, Michael. More so just so it's easier for when we go on. We can
No,
just,
that's
like,
exactly what it was for me. It was just like,
it's, Michael, again,
I have
you
this
understand.
list
You
here.
understand.
I don't want to keep searching for it.
This is Todd. Todd did this.
Sir Todd, yes.
He's Todd the Prophet. Or so he was. But you know what he is now? You know what he's about to be? I'll show you what he's about to be.
Yo, my boy Denny Zoo hopped in. What's up, Denny?
I just saw that.
Danny Zoo.
Manage the
All the
chat.
way-
I don't have time. We got to make too much funny content. We don't have enough time to like. I could literally do. Todd.
I know we could roast the guy. We really could.
No, we're not going to roast him. We need him to get hired, dude. We need to get Todd a job. We don't need to get Todd a job. That's the whole thing. Like everyone knows, we don't need. Nobody wants to get Todd a job. We need to get Todd shoes because he's freaking broke, dude, and he's going to be standing in unemployment. Like, I don't know how many followers. I said we needed 10 followers. Look, I said we needed 10 followers to start. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And look, the laziness.
It's not
Just a
about
little
the job.
effort.
It's not about the job, though.
It's not
I
about
mean-
I know it's not about the job at all. I'm
You-
literally like we're working for God right now, like on crazy
It's about the
levels. Like
shoes.
but Todd again, it's another level. Like on the deepest level, Todd literally came up with the concept of throwing a battery into the water, and Todd doesn't even have the gosh darn time to show up on the first. It's not the first episode. I've made that clear. It is episode 0, just so as a meet and greet for anyone who wants to hop in.
0.
You just
Yeah.
click on the stinking link I sent you, and anyway, so Todd won't refuse
Hey,
to show
you're
up.
up to 11 subscribers.
Am I good? We're past 10. Great. Todd
Yeah.
might get some shoes. I'm
It's
trying to find.
becoming a
Past
movement.
That's
We're
fine.
past 10.
At what point is it a pandemic?
I don't know. Well, I did call the pandemic in like last year, literally. So it's like maybe this. Okay, cool. This is the new pandemic. All right. We're gonna fear God more than we fear COVID. It's that simple. That's pretty much the sales pitch.
That's what
It's-
That's what we've been saying. It's what
Yeah,
I've told you.
that's
What
been
you
the
told me.
whole
So, like, we've been
time.
on this for waves, man.
It's literally just a matter of doing it.
Everywhere.
Oh,
It's literally a matter of doing it. And because I've already spent here, I'm going to get Todd off here so we can be real for a second. Because I've already spent so much time crying to people, tears of joy, absolute tears of joy. As Anthony said, crying is manly as long as it's not like being a little, eventually we're going to have like bleeps and stuff because like the kids can't hear it, but like, man, it just goes through you and you get pissed. But yeah, so Todd literally not Todd, excuse me. I'm so pissed off at Todd making this content.
I know
or whatever.
You're still on Todd.
Hey, somebody's asking where they can join. I think it's one of ours, but
I'm
shoot
literally-
the link out one more time for the stream like
Todd
actually
needs
get in.
Dang it, Todd. That's not Todd. Todd would not say that in the chat.
I don't know. I don't know who. I'm trying to
Identify yourself.
I don't know who that is.
That's not Todd.
Is it Didrik?
Who?
Is
I don't
it
know.
Didrik? I don't know who it could be.
Oh,
It's
it might be
literally
one of my
cool with
other
anyone. We're cool with everybody.
It might
I just
be,
know that that's not Todd. I'm too busy trying to find this picture of stupid Todd being unemployed.
Yeah, definitely not Todd. That's not Todd at all. No.
You know what? Whatever. We're just gonna use the
Yeah,
OG.
man, it's cool that we just a virus can shut everybody out of church and we could open up strip clubs and liquor stores and everything, but you can't go to church. What a great life we're living in right now. Great time to be alive. The emergence of millions and millions of podcasts.
I put your buddy in timeout
Proofs
for
of
5
everything.
minutes because he used swears.
Somebody was swearing in there.
Yeah, the dude, that guy Noobish, he used the swears.
Who is that? I have no idea who that is.
And we're like Bill Cosby. We don't swear.
We just
Oh, yeah, let's. Oh no, we can't do that.
not going there.
Oh god.
We don't have to touch it. He didn't swear though, right? He was clean, like Will Smith. Everyone likes Will Smith. I bet you're wondering why I didn't use Will Smith as the first thing, but here, I'm changing the logo real quick just to put out an APB. Let me know what you think, fellas, real quick. We'll change it back in a second, but this is how the new logo right now because Todd, I'm not even fine. We have a Patreon. I don't even care about it because Todd's pissing me off so much. I want to link it in the chat, but it's on my Twitter. Whatever. Anyway, battery gang boys. Birth of Todd the Prophet. All right. I'm trying to put all this content together so that way we can just do a quick little run through in the video. It'll be easy to clip out later. That's right. I put it at the top of my thing on my Twitter. All right, cool. So here's the Patreon that Todd made, and he's a freaking just dip. And I love the kid. Again, I say that but I'm going to make you read. This is, Michael, you know the content game. You know how hard it is to get people to give you money.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, it's very hard to get people to give you money.
It's impossible. And
I don't
I'm
want to
literally,
do it. I don't know why.
we're literally and again, all the money given is everything. This whole movement is Holy Spirit led and everything. So it's again, for people who haven't tuned in or whatever, or who I haven't talked to already and cried my eyes out to for full tears of joy and stuff. You can check out my, I'll put everyone put their, Christian, you got what? Light Skin Wonder.
For Instagram, Twitter, what are we at?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Light Skin Wonder with one.
You really
Just
should
my
just
name
pull
right
your
there.
phone out and comment on it just to make sure, just to direct people to things. Michael, you need to make a Battery Boy gang. Oh, show the logo real quick for sports.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, cool. Anyway, that's a wave. Todd made everything, and I'm gonna make you guys see what the hell he's doing. Pardon my language right there. Again, we're homies. Sometimes we fall and do stuff like say hell because Todd pisses you off that much. And I want you to go ahead and read this. I'm putting the link to the Patreon. I'm putting the link to the Patreon in there. And it's so hard. It's going to be so hard to make money if Todd is running the Patreon because we literally just want to get him freaking shoes, dude. We just want to get Todd shoes.
That's all we want. Who do you want to read that, man?
Please, you read it.
Oh, man. All right. So, man, we're just trying to put batteries back into the ocean to charge the eels and save the planet. If you haven't heard the story already, Big Recycling wants you to think that you have to recycle your used car batteries. This is a ploy to reduce the amount of energy the eels in the ocean get to recharge themselves. Big business wants to weaken the eels and weaken the ocean. We stand against this, and we stand with God, and we stand with the eels. I thought it couldn't be any more clear. I don't know what people are trying to like figure out, like what our angle is, what we're trying to do, like
Yeah.
what everything's going on. But like it's pretty clear right there. That's exactly.
I don't know how
It's-
you could be confused.
Again, this, like, I've told you guys that, like, the money is there. This isn't an exercise of like begging people for money. This is literally just like a faith exercise, and just like put in like a good effort for God. And Todd does that, and I love it. Again, I love it. Needs a little bit of coaching, but with that kind of content out there, it's I think Todd is going to not. I mean, he's still Todd the Prophet, but he might end up being Todd the Unemployed. So that's the thing. So Battery Gang Boys started off as just like Todd goofing around saying he wanted to throw batteries into the water. Me being a former
Great names.
me being a former wannabe rapper, I love metaphors and stuff like that. And Todd literally charged my brain hanging out with the homies and stuff. Like, it was an actual good thing, getting to do that event for Turning Point, even though like it ended up me not being able to spend Christmas with my family and stuff. Long story short, it's part of the book, whatever. We've got too much to do. So Todd, anyway, came up with it. Throw batteries, charged, whatever. Simplest explanation, okay? We will break it down. We will make a cartoon video. That's why I got the whiteboard out, to really draw it out and make it simple. We've got so many videos to simplify this thing for everyone to really understand exactly what Battery Gang Boys is about. It's such a small part of a much bigger thing that is going on, that God's using like this to do. It sounds crazy, but just go with me on this. So the ocean is the world. Correct? Just stop me when I'm wrong, fellas. Just slap me around, tell me whenever I'm off base here. Okay. For lack of a better term, the people who are looking for leadership, looking for guidance, help. Is that a good description, you'd say? They are the eels, right? And the ocean is a dangerous place, fellas. Is it not? Help me out here. Just chime in a little bit for the sake of content. Jeez.
It's scary. I mean, the two places I probably fear the most are space and the ocean. So,
Michael, I do not go out further past the second sandbar.
Absolutely.
There's I've never seen a shark out there. Have you?
We've been chased by barracudas.
Yeah, that happened that one time. But like oh yes, here we go. He's in the oh my gosh. Anyway, James, I'm bringing it. The story up. I'm gonna go ahead and like send the link. I put the link for the Patreon in there in the thing, so people can click on it. Because Todd's gonna be unemployed. James, I don't know if you've seen the banner, the logo we got up in the left right now, but it's currently Todd. I'm about to change it back, but I just wanted, for when we save this and clip it out later, we needed Todd to be just made aware of what.
So what's the link? What's the link for the?
Oh, I should just put it in the chat, huh?
Yeah, so I can shout it out.
Yeah. Dang it! I gotta go back, open up YouTube. Oh wait,
Wow.
no, I've been using Twitter. Are you on Twitter right now? Can you possibly get on Twitter right now?
I am on Twitter right now.
Dang it! Will you go to my thing that I just tweeted?
Yes.
Let me look.
Give me a second.
Let me look.
We'll give people time to get back in. We really just needed Anthony, honestly, to pray us in, because he had to be somewhere. He did, dude. You missed it. You missed a really good prayer, and I'm gonna punch you in the face if you don't go back and listen to it, because he blessed this whole thing before we kicked it off. All right, so we're gonna jam out real quick while we share the links. Okay. It's episode 0. It's episode 0. It doesn't matter, right? So we're just gonna share the link. Episode 1's gonna be freaking baller when James puts it together, because James the freaking king. Did you find it? Did you retweet it? I'll retweet you if you retweet me.
Hold on. I do not want your money. Pin tweet. Is it? YouTube?
I'm doing it again now. I'll tweet at you. We'll just retweet it out. Okay, it'll make it.
I got it. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram and Parler.
Okay, cool. Oh, I have Parler too. We have me. The gang has Parler. It's literally at Battery Gang Boys. Oh, you know what the easiest way to find us is? I will put it in the comments right now.
You gonna drop that link tree?
No. It's easier than that. When I said I broke the internet, and then like we started talking about other stuff earlier.
Yeah.
I'm kind of famous on Parler. If you guys don't know that,
Dude, like good, blast it out there. But honestly,
I'm about to.
if you literally just Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys, it's the first thing. It's the first everything that show up. So we're on the first at Google as long as you use hashtag Battery Gang Boys.
There's
So
no
go ahead
other
and try
Battery
that real
Gang
quick.
Boys out there.
Go ahead
No
and
one
try
else
that real quick.
Wait, hey, let's get that trademark then, right?
We are like, dude, I'm already way ahead of you. That's like what I've been doing this whole time.
Yeah, just like your boys got Cowboy Conservatives trademarked.
Literally
Really?
Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys and find everything at Adam Curry,
I'm gonna say
at
talking up.
John C. Dvorak.
All right, we're gonna talk election fraud so that these two
No, we're
people-
not. You can't get us kicked off right now. You know how long it took me to make this stream here?
We can't talk about election fraud. What about hydrochloroquine?
Hey, I'm gonna make Joe Rogan listen
Yes.
on this. Hey, Nate, Jake Paul, who's another streamer that you like, dude? Who are people that you like? I'm gonna tweet at him right now. Just like tell him to literally just Google Battery Gang Boys. It's the first thing that shows up. We already broke the internet day one, so like let's just go ahead and do it.
I like you can go at Louder with Crowder.
Oh yeah, we broke the internet. Ha 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 ha. And then I can put a link to the YouTube. Everything's done in one fell swoop, fellas. We did it.
I feel like I should put my Project Veritas hat on.
Oh, okay, do it. We broke the internet. It doesn't matter now. We're the first
Broke
thing on
the
Google.
internet.
We did it, fellas. We did it. Day one. Not even day one. It's episode 0. We broke Google. They're gonna
So-
shut us down though. You know, it's someone's gonna make up Battery Gang Boys and they're gonna take it over. We don't care. It's all about the movement and stuff. It's not about a name or whatever. Like we could put the same freaking team together tomorrow and do a new thing. It's just, it'd make it harder.
Well, they can't do
Oh, yeah,
Cowboy Conservatives. It's trademarked.
How do I share our dang it. James, I'll just find it in a second. I'm just gonna tweet this out.
Well, it's on Parler.
Jake Paul, right? Is that who you like?
Who likes Jake Paul? Not Nate
I don't
Robinson.
know.
Say that.
That's big.
Not Nate Robinson.
That's awesome.
Hey! Okay, that's fine.
Are you saying add Jake Paul because you look like Jake Paul, or are you just saying?
No, I'm like telling him to work.
He wishes.
I'm telling him to check out the pod. I'm telling him to literally Google Battery Gang Boys. That's it, and we'll be the first thing that shows up. And they'll be
Everyone's
like,
gonna think that you're Jake Paul.
Oh, dude. Hey, what
Okay,
you-
I don't care.
Oh
No, which one- No, dude, just go on Trump's tweets right now.
I can't
and
even
plug
see
in
what I
Trump's
look like
tweets.
right now. Oh, I'll do Donald Trump. Yeah, you know what? We'll take a shot here. All right.
Yeah, dude.
Taking
just-
the
no,
battery.
no,
Retweeted.
like, no, plug
Go
it
in his
the
comments.
tweets, dude.
Yeah,
Plug it in the
in the
comments.
comments.
People are gonna see, dude. People will see it. Like they're gonna see it. You plug it in there. Just drop it.
Real Donald Trump Jr. We can get them saved for God, dude. Oh, Kanye,
Jesus.
Dave Portnoy, not Dave Rubin.
Dude, he's raised $7 million, man. That's more than Congress has done. How about that? Look at that
I'm just gonna tweet it at Barstool Sports because that was the goal. I literally, our friend who I posted and stuff, she literally gave us. Need some water. Fired up. Yeah, she gave us a good shout out. She literally said that, hey, you guys, and I took the thing off. I took it off the bio. Computer's about to die. But yeah, she said it looked like Barstool Sports.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
All right. So let's give it like 2 minutes of waiting for more people to hop in real quick. Let's just see what happens. And I mean, we literally just broke the internet day one. That's kind of silly. All right, let me make sure that it's still there. Yep, it's literally the first thing. All right, cool. We broke the internet, fellas. Good job. All you have to do now is just tell people to Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys. How easy is that? Am I not a good marketer or what?
You're doing great.
Oh, Elon Musk. We'll just make a thread. You guys feel free to add to it. Elon Musk. Yeah, everyone in the chat just throw in whoever we should brag. Not brag. Again, this is all God. Literally, like God literally let us just break the internet on day one. So if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up. Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban.
Michael. Should I find a way to like tweet at BC in the same tweet as Mark Cuban? I wish Nick Fuentes wasn't
Talk about
blocking me so I could
Yeah.
tweet it at him, but he won't read it because he blocked me.
We already got Nick Fuentes mad at us.
And again, we're not trying to fight. Like, we're not. This is like, if we lose the wave, then we're done. So we've got to stay on the God grind at all time.
Yeah,
And
I don't know how much
yeah,
you want the
that's it.
frogs to
So,
come after you so soon.
The
Dang
Fuentes?
it. I just
I
realized.
want this.
I
smoke.
don't know how much I don't think you want it just yet. I don't think you want that.
The
just
Fuentes
yet.
smoke. I want the Fuentes smoke. I want it all.
Dude, did you see
I'll
what I
tweet out
posted?
my
I
address.
literally
tweet out my
threw the battery. Okay, so all right, we're here. Okay, this is pretty much the inner circle. All right, this is the dream team that's running this. Okay, we're the Navy SEALs. All right, makes
Oh,
sense.
those are good recommendations right there, Cerno and Jack Pacific. Poso, guys.
Oh,
that guy's fire.
bro, that's my hero, Polska. Like, dude, that's the guy. Yeah, I need to add him to the thread. Michael Duda,
Poso,
Woo!
dude.
That's our dude. Our Duda. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna have to have like a Duda appreciation episode. Pinning literally Google Battery Gang Boys. And then just adding people to it as often as possible. All right, we found a marketing strategy, fellas. So, all right. What Jack Pasobian, that's right.
So you ready for a quick story time?
Yeah, of course, dude.
So it took me 30 minutes to get to Uber because apparently my profile picture has me holding the Trump flag on it. So this guy finally picks me up, and I'm wearing the big Gov Sucks mask, and he's not wearing a mask in the Uber, and I'm like, okay, this guy's like already pretty cool, I'm thinking. So I get in, he goes, so you voted for Trump? And I go, yeah. He goes, me too. And he takes his fucking mask off. I'm like, all right, cool, we good. And then he's telling me, he's like, fucking government, they stole the fucking election, fucking deep state. And I was like, fucking yes. And I was like,
Hey,
now
hey,
I know where I live.
Dude.
Hey, is he
Okay.
trusting the plan though? Is he trusting
Dude,
the plan?
Jack Pasobian.
He said something about watch the waters. I don't know what that's all about. But
Bro, watch the waves.
Jack
Watch what we're
Poso.
doing.
The Kraken's coming or I don't know.
if
No,
they
Jack
have the Kraken,
Pasobian.
release the fucking Kraken.
He's blocked. Jack Pasobian
I feel
blocked with Cernovich. Cernovich might see it. Even though you sent me that thing earlier today, Christian, of Cernovich.
At Susie Lee, Nevada. Fucking
Cerno,
bitch.
yeah.
I'm gonna add all of you guys in this thing so that way you guys can just add to it whenever you get time. Because it's a cool thing to brag about. It's God again. It's all God driven or whatever. But like, and not and again, Michael got pissed at me for doing that. I'm taking these off. It's making my like nose cloggy.
Raise your hand if you're blocked by a sitting congresswoman.
Nah,
I don't.
yeah.
I thought that wasn't legal.
Tell her that.
No, seriously, they're not allowed to, as far as I know.
I know. That's what I thought. The same thing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was at one point. I haven't checked on it, but Susie Lee, Nevada. She held a meet and greet in Washington D.C. on a Tuesday, and so I said at Susie Lee, looks like you're just finding an excuse to buy coffee and donuts for your staff. So one of her people tweets back, oh, well, we're having a meet and greet in Henderson, Nevada, where I see you live. Like, come on out. And I was like, obviously, bitch does not know who I am. I will come. So I showed up. And they had a badge and stuff ready for me. and it was like a Q&A thing. And they wanted to pre-screen all the questions. So all the staffers pre-screened the questions and then put them in this bowl. And then some random Las Vegas Sun guy was like, "Oh, well, I'm going to do this." Well, one of the staffers wasn't looking. I just put all my questions in the bowl. And so I have a bunch of videos. I'm like, "Do you believe in the Electoral College? Should we abolish the Electoral College?" Like just softballs, right? And she's like, "I'm gonna have to do more research on that. I'm not really educated on this."
I'm not really educated on college.
I'm like, "You mean this process that determines how many fucking Congress people we get? That one? The one that determines how you got your job?"
Just a little fuzzy on the details.
All right, I tweeted it all out. I'm done with that.
And I was like,
Focus on the movement. All right, so James, bringing you up to speed. We're just going to do this one time, and then we can clip it out and make the content. And yeah, Michael says my headphones cut off or whatever. Whenever.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So
is your couch blocking the door so that way ATF can't raid you?
kind of.
You guys do live in Texas. I mean, that is kind of, yeah. You got to be wary of that. You got to be wary. Yeah.
Okay,
Are you near Waco?
I'm gonna
Are there
give you.
women and children?
We're gonna do like
Are
a
there
quick,
women and children inside?
we're gonna do a quick little.
He is blonde and religious.
We're gonna do a quick little. I'm gonna introduce myself because I haven't given any kind of introduction really as to who I am. As far like I love gassing people up, bro. I've lost my voice because I've been like crying to people and stuff like that, like Christian and stuff. And I would have done it to you, James, but you're on a freaking plane. It's all tears of joy. But anyway, a little bit about me.
Don't lose your brother next time.
It wasn't even about that. Anyway, that's a whole
You
different.
got to microchip that dude. Straight
Yeah,
up.
seriously.
Get him a fucking bell.
No, seriously. Like, check the Instagram because this is. I'm just gonna put the Instagram in real quick in the link because, Josh, it's worth checking out. It's worth checking out all the stories. And Josh,
Oh yeah. Also, yeah. Hey, also Garrett, if you want to like have topics and stuff put up, go to your banners and you can add banners and put them up on the screen. So.
all right. So banner.
So you can.
This
yeah,
is
you
an
can, like,
example of the banner. All right. Cool.
So you
All
can
right.
you can put whatever you want on it. Yeah.
Reasons why there wasn't election fraud, and it's just blank.
All right. I'm gonna do it scrolling across. Okay. All right.
A ticker.
Look at that.
Okay. Here we go.
Breaking. Garrett.
Vision cast. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys because we obviously have been busy. I literally said, no, you guys like have fun with family and stuff. I'll tell you all about this, like this thing that I've got that we're going to be doing together because we're all the homies. And if Todd would freaking get on, it would be great, but he won't. And anyway, so casting the vision here, been getting a whole bunch of people like, I'm on some sort of God wave, right? Like you read my social media stuff right now. And I bet you guys probably thought like I'm going crazy. Possibly. Is there any possibility of this?
You've always been crazy.
I know. Well, have I though been, Michael? Brother Michael?
Yeah.
I thought you were doing your best impression of The Machinist with Christian Bale.
Okay, so like before all that though, the last like 8 years before I met you guys and stuff, before I like even got involved with Turning Point USA, which is a super dope organization, and Groypers are dorks, and like let's just get that out front real quick. Yeah, this is for cool people, and this is like the Navy SEALs, bro. This is like the cool of the cool, and so anyway, before I started getting involved with Turning Point a year ago, I like made content and stuff like that. I'm gonna post the call-in link just in case like any of my friend or whatever. Oh wait, I can literally just go up and do it right here. So if people want to call in or whatever and hop on the show as I talk or whatever, and like just if you know me, yes, Corbin, we're checking the chat, dude. Like, so
Corbin, where's Corbin?
Corbin's running Battery Gang Gaming on YouTube, and Anyway,
Yo, does this mean I have to get a system? Like, do I need to get a gaming system?
I'll send you one. Just let me know when you're home. Yeah, you don't get home until tomorrow. So.
Oh, I mean, I'll be in California. Like, I'm not going to be back in Florida for a little
Oh,
bit. So.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, after the thing tomorrow, after it goes well, hopefully, then
Yeah.
that's
sounds
now
good.
part of the job. Anyway, casting the vision. We're wasting time. This is like it's going to take forever to cut up. It's like we literally just need to make this easier on me because I'm going to be up all night putting this all together for people to explain. How did I even start? Oh, anyway, about myself. Yeah, I hate talking about myself. So prior to Turning Point, 8 years or whatever, 7 years, 6. In between 6 to 8 years. I don't really know how long I was doing it. I sort of time gets lost. Was making like content for this company called Digital Takeover that like the coolest guys ever, Brandon Stewart, Matthew Alexander, Elizabeth Erickson, Rachel Kavanaugh, whatever. Her husband John's the man. I'm wasting time saying all that. But amazing people. Ben is a drummer, and I threw cheese on him one time. I think I still have the video. It's where I'll post it at some point. But made like content with these super Christian, super amazing people, and like the money was flowing and everything was fantastic. And I loved life mostly because the money, right? Like I could not care less about the content we were making. I just liked doing it with the cool people I was with. The content was kind of like it was boomer. Like the audience was total boomer. So how am I supposed to get like super wired about that? Michael, like you can attest to that, right? You worked for them, right?
It was the target demographic was women 45 to 65.
We've seen the ad spends. We like but like millions at one point. Like we grew, getting my belly to 3 million followers in a year. You know what I'm saying? And let me see. Hold on. Yeah, like anyway, stupid easy, right? But never did it for ourselves. Michael and I never like wanted to be on camera. Mostly because I was super concerned with the people that I now no longer even like talk to really. I was super concerned about what they would possibly think of, me doing this, like me being like completely authentic with who I am. And, it's, so I really put restraints on myself and like, I think that's a lot of the reason why I went crazy and, like just needed to get a job with Turning Point to sort of like do something else, you know what I'm saying? And like do something, like actually do something, that's something that we talk about. Like we'll get into the Battery Gang commandments in a second. What this is, we don't have a super chat set up. Patreon. Here, we'll send.
We do have Patreon, but you can like when we go live on YouTube, you can use the super chats. You just have to monetize your content.
Well, we're not there yet. Then we're not. How do I do that?
Yeah. It's probably gonna take a little bit.
To monetize the content, it's gonna take a bit.
Okay, that's fine. Like, I'll be clearly, I'm willing to like stay up and work all the time to get enough content on there. It's not gonna be hard. That's the easy part. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just like having enough hours in the day. But that's what I learned. Basically, like long story short, all of that was like college, bro. And then I graduated college. It felt like after freaking BC, like screwed everything up and was just a not good dude. And millions of dollars pissed away and ruined lives. And I saw firsthand what like a guy who was a snake and he can still be saved and he might be saved and all this other stuff. Like I'm not ruling. I'm just telling you like what the story is to be concise. And super awesome, all that stuff. Great times. Quit. Things blew up. Got a job at Turning Point. Kind of bored now with like I'm like after SAS and stuff. I was like, dude, I could make content for days and like I could be an influencer by the time I go back to campus. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it'd be super easy to recruit. It'd be super easy for my job. But then like just taking it that next step further, I was like, well, talking to Christian and like, just on a super God wave and stuff like that. And, other guys and love him or hate him, Todd as well. That's whatever. Todd, you're still up in the logo right now. Anyway, I feel like we have the dream team of guys that make content and that can. I really, really feel like everything right now is Holy Spirit led, and I've said that so many times to Christian, and so like again, I've ran out of tears and stuff. That's like tears of joy again, complete tears of joy and stuff like that. I was weeping like a little baby earlier, but so the vision is basically simple. It's the water is the world, the people, the regular people, the ones that aren't like, the ones that aren't getting out of the water to throw batteries in, they're eels. So at any time you can like stop being an eel and you can be you can throw batteries in at any time. At any time you can jump back in. It's totally your call. But so the eels need to be protected from the water though, right? Like that's a real thing. Or not the water. They need to be protected from the deep end of the water because there's sharks and stuff out there. And like, what do eels have? Like the only thing to protect them. What's the only thing to protect them, fellas? James?
Water?
No, to protect them while they're in the water. My 13-year-old cousin got this.
Oh, no, you're talking about the electricity, man. The electricity in the eels.
Zap.
The eels need electricity.
I joined the military, man. I didn't do too good in biology.
Zap.
Well, that's why we're dumbing it down. Okay. And the eels need electricity. What is the best way to get electricity into the water, realistically?
Batteries.
You yeet a battery, man.
You got to yeet a battery. Corbin is in the chat right now. Here, look at this. Look at this kid. It's him right now. He needs to, get the click on or whatever. But yeah, you yeet a battery, a car battery into the water, and like that sounds freaking crazy, right? This whole thing's crazy, dude. That's like the whole thing, and like that's the whole movement. So
It's only crazy if you're not trying to get charged.
God, you are crazy if you're not trying to get charged or if you're not trying to charge others. Otherwise, you're leaving them in danger to get rocked and rolled by the ocean. Anybody want that,
There's a lot of scary stuff in the ocean.
Yeah. So as far as battery gang go, and then James talked me off a ledge, like because I know this was going to be super, super crazy. As far as like it blowing up, and I know that I'm being crazy as far as like just growing content, but I know what to do. I know what the heck to do with all this stuff. It's just like I need a place to go. So Michael helped me out, made like a gaming thing or a sports thing. Corbin made the gaming thing, like the whatever that is. I'm glad Anthony, prayed for the streamers and stuff, but like we're gonna be too busy doing this work. I would love to sit around and play Madden,
Right.
and just sit and stream. Actually, there's gonna be like a move to just sit around and play Twitch. I need to post the link tree in here real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like we've got so many different things going, and yeah, like it's a wave, dude. It's a big movement. This has gone from being a podcast to like a big thing, and James here is going to take on the bigger umbrella thing that is this is going to only be a small part of that God, like, cause like I literally like trust you with everything, like, as far as all this goes, as far as running a network goes, because we're putting the net. God, look at this kid. Look at this kid. Corbin, keep playing producer for us. Thank you. Thank you. We'll make you a link. If you have to have your mom text me though, that you can have a picture.
Yo, Garrett, we're forgetting like the number one rule right now with streaming. Like every 2 minutes, you're supposed to tell people to like and subscribe, and we're not doing that. Like every 2 minutes.
I don't care.
Hey guys,
I
don't
they
forget
do.
to like and subscribe my videos.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like,
Guess what? Guess what?
Thank
And
you.
now Todd's getting off of Todd does not get to be in the corner. Todd might get left out. To be honest with you, we're like when Todd shows up on the stream, we're just gonna have a pair of shoes ready to go for him.
Well, here's the thing with Todd is does his parents know that he's allowed to be on the stream? Like,
Oh my gosh, what is his deal right now?
I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing something. I don't know what. Honestly, he's probably like an hour from me at the max right now, like from where I'm at.
Dude, honestly,
find him.
Todd is
I could
probably
find
like
him.
just goobering at
Find
home.
him.
I was in a different state 45 minutes ago, guys, and I'm on the podcast. So
Yeah, because you're El Presidente, kid. Like you're, or no, excuse me, you're not El Presidente. You're El Generalissimo.
And release
Did
Espanol.
you untag yourself in that
Muy
because
malo.
you were not proud of it?
No, I did not. I did it
You
because
untag yourself.
I
He
can't
did. He
untag one.
untagged himself.
Same.
I shared
Like,
it.
no,
I shared it on my story.
Did you?
I did
Well, that's
in
good.
front of my boss.
I'm glad you did
She's like,
that. I'm glad you did that. We're just gonna
Yeah.
leave this up here for a second. I've got while I do this, but like keep going.
you had to use
talk
like the
about
worst
God.
picture. You had to use the worst picture of me.
I'll do the episode 0. It doesn't matter. This is literally my goof around time until until you put together the actual show plan. Because this has become a lot more than just a show, so I don't have time to just put together a show and you know what the heck to do. And now it's going to be a whole network because obviously we've got sports and stuff.
Well, yeah. I mean, the basic general premise vision of this is exactly what Barstool's doing, which is we have a bunch of people that are making a bunch of content, and we have a lot of people that have similar ideas, similar visions, and it's really hard to break through the YouTube, social media by yourself. Obviously, Garrett, you're learning this the hard way, right? That like with one of us, but with a bunch of different places, what Christian's doing, what Katie Davenport's doing, what you're doing with your Privilege podcast. We're all doing it together. There's
I'm
gonna be absolutely.
Privilege podcast will be a thing on the side with me and Michael if we want to still do it. This is now the new thing.
So yeah, but you know, if you have a bunch of content coming through that way, then there's no way they can shadow ban it again. So that's the
Dude, we
plan.
literally, I'm gonna just keep putting it in the chat. Literally, Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys, and I'm just gonna keep throwing that up there. I'm gonna make a. Can this be our shirt? Just Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys.
It's easy to make. So Trump signed the bill.
Yes, he did.
Like that's
And the House votes tomorrow to see if we're going to increase that to two G's for everybody, 2 racks from the boy Donnie.
Yeah, but
it's a poison bill. It's a poison bill. Yeah.
I wish Blaine, who said he was watching, my buddy, I wish he would send a chat, but he's too embarrassed to say hello. Where did this banner go? I thought I had it up. Oh, here it is. There.
Yeah.
So we broke if anyone wants to know how real this is, Google Battery Gang Boys. I literally just found this out before we put it up because I was just like, oh, let's just look up hashtag Battery Gang Boys. So until Google kicks us off, we're just going to keep using Google. And it's super simple. Everything's about dumbing it down to the dumbest of the dumb can understand. No offense. And the easiest way to do it is just say Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys.
The easier you make it, the more people you'll get to find it.
Yeah, I'm just putting it all my things. Yeah. So, all right, we've done that. We've established credibility in some regard. Next step is to go ahead and get this out of the way. I wanted it done before the first official show, James, but I want to do the and pardon, I can turn I'll turn the brightness off. Gosh darn it. Or put some sort of shade over it or something. I don't know. I need help on this too, the production side. A big part of why I want to do this though is because I don't want them to make me move to Arizona to do this. No offense, but my baseball team's here. And I would love to prove that I can make all of this like here in Dallas and they pay me to make content or whatever. Yeah, but like content where I'm like going at Nick Fuentes. No offense to Nick Fuentes again, like that's just an example or whatever because he sends out
full offense to Nick Fuentes.
That's fine.
I'll say it right here. I'll take the smoke. I'll take all the smoke.
That's why
He's
you're
made my
in.
life harder on campus. Like, dude, like he's caused a lot of trouble. Like, I give him a benefit of the doubt. That dude,
I'll take it. I got you. At Nick Fuentes at Done Right Podcast. Whatever you want. Come on. I'm
Bro,
here.
let's go. We
I'm
see.
here. I'll take it all.
Let's go. You see, but like again, all he has to do is Google Battery Gang Boys. Literally Google Battery Gang Boys.
Instagram's already deleted me once. What's the worst thing can happen?
Like it's literally right there. It'll be the first thing you see and all that stuff. So all right, can you see now?
You spelled commandments wrong.
Did I?
No.
Okay. So,
You spelled boys wrong, no.
dude, just
Oh, you
we're just
did.
doing like this. Again, there's no structure to this right now because it's
Are you wearing pants?
I'm wearing shorts, basketball shorts. I literally took a shower and got all dressed up for episode 0. That's how much this means.
Windex.
I'm glad that you're taking this so professionally on your casting couch, Windexing your
Hey, Christian,
let's not talk about the casting.
Christian, do you have the video? You can post it on the gang. I'm fine with it.
Hey, this is why you have to go.
It's so bad, dude. That's so bad.
This is why you have to donate to the Patreon because this is our graphics department right now. Is it
Because
a
No,
fucking
donate
Windex?
to the Patreon.
I'll
'cause
drop
Todd-
it. In,
Hashtag Todd.
I'll drop.
We don't have paper
I'll drop it
towels, so
in
we
the
gotta
chat.
use laundry.
Hashtag buy Garrett pants.
Oh,
Garrett needs pants. Can somebody please finance
I
this
need to
young
be
man?
comfortable to make.
Especially when he gets fired after this, he's gonna need dress pants to sit in the.
You
on
guys
the
are
point of the
stressing
line.
the absolute heck out of me right now.
It's not our
Bring
fault
the
that you.
massage gun out.
Is that a shake weight?
It's a massage gun because you're making my back hurt because I'm having to carry the whole dang team right now.
My mom
Oh,
has a
this man-
special massage gun too. I
I'm
found.
glad we drafted Scottie
No.
Pippen. Mikey's here to help me out.
Dang it! This is the Battery Gang podcast. All right, we can't be doing this.
Hey, don't you have to be verified on Pornhub for things like that?
Oh, my
Whoa.
God. I'm done. It's a freaking massage gun. It was my Christmas present.
Why is it black and vibrated?
Anyway, we're gonna get all this out. This is all just like a long thing to make the content for all the other pages.
We prayed before this show, just so everyone's aware.
We did pray, Michael. That's like
I wasn't there, so
Oh man.
it's the literally the
Lord, I
like
apologize.
we are making loving Jesus cool because and we don't do that by being Ben Shapiro like and then trying to convince people Ben Shapiro's cool.
Speaking
You know what
of
I'm saying?
which, if
Best
you guys
girl in
haven't invested in Birch Gold,
I-
now would be the
tweeted
time.
about it. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I tweeted about it, and Birch Gold liked my tweet. I was totally joking. I'm like, you should have invested in Birch Gold. You know, if you invest in Birch Gold, your finances, your portfolio is going to go through the roof. And
Yeah.
they liked my tweet, and I was like, okay, Birch Gold.
I mean, if we're gonna completely sell out Black Rifle Coffee.
Hey, hey,
dude.
so sales pitch real quick to like when I tell Tyler and Mark and Andrew, like, because I've already told him, James already told Christian this. Like, I already told Andrew and Mark, like, that I'm just the reason I'm going crazy right now. It seems like is because I found my calling, and I sent them a long sappy email and stuff like that. And geez, we're not being degenerates. The whole joke, Tasha, here, the whole joke.
That's cool.
Oh,
I'm not
dude,
gonna lie,
I'm
dude.
not. See, like it wasn't degenerate. It wasn't degenerate at all. But some people tried to turn us to the.
Yeah,
dirt.
other people
I'm
did.
not
Me
gonna
and
name
Christian were
names.
just laughing at a video we made with me sitting on a couch, and like another buddy came up. He's like, "Oh, the casting couch," and we're like, I mean, Christian was just making a funny video of me, and then it turned into that. Like, that's what the joke is. That's how I know that we're Battery Gang boys. You know, I wish I had my phone out so I could tweet out the battery in the ocean. All right. Anyway,
Listen,
we're gonna get
at
into
Radical Mothering, I just want to let you know we're Christians, but we also have to pay the rent. All right, so like we got to do what we got to do.
I wish you could
Hey,
call in. Tasha, if I'm gonna put the
I
number
wish
out, you
Tasha.
can call
I
in.
know.
Yeah,
I
hey,
love Tasha.
hey, Garrett, check the Instagram. Check our group right there. Mikey's got a question for you.
Do you know how many things we're gonna have to run? We need, for the sake of time and ease, we need people just to be in one spot. I'm gonna make a Discord. Is that okay?
I've never used it before, so you're gonna. Have to
I haven't
put me
either,
up
but
to
I was
speed,
told that that's the one to use. I don't have enough time. Like, I need to find as much. I've
How do I
really
stream on
found out that I need to be more organized because, like, God keeps putting all these ideas in my head, and I'm looking for stuff. I'm wasting so much time looking for stuff. So, like, I need to be organized. I need to just have stuff together for the sake of that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we could just Telegram, but I mean, that's whatever.
That's fine, but
Oh, I'm gonna send this thing to Mikey.
what does Mikey want?
He wants to be on the gang.
Why?
Oh, is that what he was asking for?
Yes.
I don't know what he's like. How do I stream on the? Oh, I thought he was asking for like something else.
It's literally just click it. It's just click it. I've tried to make everything so easy for everyone to just hop in and we can be homies. I need to tell Mikey. I want to tell the story about Mikey. Like, I need to see Mikey.
Once upon a time, Mikey graduated high school, and that's his life so far.
Here, talk about
That
you know
guy
what,
graduated
James?
high school. I'm proud. I'm
James,
very proud already.
I'm
dude. I already love
trying to
that
help
guy.
Mikey get on. James, will you just like tell people about just tell him about Mikey and like if he's cool enough. Is he cool enough to be in? I think he is. I'm sending him some. He doesn't play sports or anything, but he's into like.
He did call me a boomer. This might be like the one time that I'd be able to like hold it against him. So, no, Mike is really cool dude. My coworker.
He loves Jesus. He prayed hard with me during the Christmas stuff. I want him on because I want to tell the story of Christmas. Like Josh ruined dear. As you'll see, as you'll easily see, Joshua Gerald Vassell doesn't have Instagram, by the way. We attempted to it's in the channel and stuff. You should watch it. It's worth a watch because Josh is a jackass, and Josh literally like made us worry. He made Tasha, he made me send out a stupid APB on the world on all the different pages I run and like have and like haven't used him forever, but like finally people for years possibly hadn't heard things from me. And then they see that Josh Vassell's missing. So that's what a lot of time last night was wasted. I could have been doing a lot more. We could possibly be closer to 200 followers, honestly. But Josh screwed things up there. But Mikey prayed for Josh. And yeah, that's all I got.
God listens to Mikey.
He really does.
Also, is Mikey in the waiting area right now, or is
no? I'm looking right here. I'm like waiting for him to just click it, and like, I wish he would just say something. I wish Corbin would hop in. Corbin's on the group chat or whatever, but he's not. Just looking at the gosh darn link.
Would he say something because you're giving up on him?
No, I'm not giving up on anyone. Anyone can come in on any time. It's just more fun, to be frank with you. It's anyone can call in. I'd love for them to call in. It's I set up a line to where it'll go through another phone number and I get to pick and choose if we let you on or not. I'm actually going to put that in the stream now that I know how that works.
So if you're here, who's screening the calls? Anybody can come on, like Nick Fuentes.
I will
Please call this number.
I'm putting it on. I'm putting it on now. Is that okay?
Use banners too. Oh, okay.
Yeah, at Nick Fuentes, call this number.
What's this? Is that his Twitter? Remember, he blocked me. I tried to tweet at him earlier, and
what's the tweet?
I don't know.
Is it at Nick Fuentes?
I don't know. He blocked me like a year ago before I even got hired, which was weird when we were talking about people like at work saying that they thought I was a groiper. Like by the time I got hired, Nick Fuentes had already blocked me.
Nick Fuentes 27?
I don't think that's his IG.
Nick. No, I'm looking at his Twitter. Nick.
Yeah, I don't really look for the guy, to be honest with you.
I don't either.
I kind of just do my thing.
Okay, James, you have that personal vendetta. I'm just gonna do.
How's this guy even important? He only has 400 followers.
That's not him. See, exactly.
Is he a tan looking dude?
Dude, he's for lack of a better term, because we don't have one right now, respectfully, he is a dork. And we'll go over that. We're gonna go.
I'm on my Guess Who board right now. I'm trying to.
Hey, in the spirit of
Does
Adam,
he wear glasses?
Michael, in the spirit of Adam Curry and John C. Can I have a second, please? I've given you guys all over Christmas. Haven't bothered you at all. Just been posting stuff. I say I bothered you. I've been freaking DMing you all the time. You didn't have to respond or whatever. But and I love you guys. But all right. Did it show up? Did the ticker show up? All right. And then
If you call now, it's $19.99. 2 easy payments.
Oh, I can do the other thing too. Actually, I can go ahead and put the Google Battery Gang boys.
Call in
Oh,
right
Nick.
now.
Pretty cool, right?
Oh, this has got to be it. 129,000 followers. All right, got this.
Tweet at him. All right, cool. We've got all the instructions. Everything's done. It's going to be so easy to do episode 1. So
If y'all want this right now with that guy, I mean, I'm
we're not
for it.
we're not trying to have beef with him. He can call in or whatever, but we're not trying to have beef with the guy.
No beef. We just want to charge him.
James, we will literally make Tasha call in and pray us over before he does this because he's super Catholic. And you know what? In case he wants to come to war, we got one of these guys just to as a peace offering to start us off. If he's like, oh, I don't think this is the wave. I think you guys are cringe and blah, blah, blah. By the way, he's the kind of dude that complains about women that, oh, they only date girls that are 6 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of wave he's on. And we're the cool boys that are like Christian says, the cool godly men, the guys who literally give everything to God, which is what we're going to prove with all of this over time, get to pick the girls. Right now, life seems like a race, and the women stand at the end of the line waiting for the guys who are at least willing to finish. And some people, the kind of guys who say, oh, women don't want blah, 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 they blame everything on women. They just bow out of the race. Michael Vassal here, fingers, be appropriate. Michael here is engaged at 23, 24, just turned 24, buying a house. Kid is on a God wave, and things are going well. He's not by any means but he's found, right? Family's super important, right, Michael?
You know how he's doing well? He's got blackout curtains. That's how you know he's doing well.
He needs a light. He just moved in with my mom and dad because he's got a new
The house isn't done yet. All right.
No, but he's got blackout curtains, so you know he's doing
I'm
good.
doing well.
Yeah,
So
he
you-
can sleep because he needs to sleep in past the sun.
Things are going pretty well. I have curtains too. I'm just too lazy to put them up. I literally, since I got off the plane, I've been working. All right. So, in the spirit of Adam Curry and John C. Dvorak, Adam Curry, though, the Podfather. If you don't know, Adam Curry is the Podfather, not Adam Carolla. That has to be established very early on for everything to go well. Okay? We've got to acknowledge the OGs, worship God. Number one is worship God at all times. Yeah, praise God at all times. Use everything in your power to spread the gospel and share Jesus Christ. And then secondly, you got to respect the OGs. And Adam Curry is an OG for show. He's going to tune in at some point because his wife, tweeted it or whatever. And, we are literally, he's going to think it's pretty cool that we had to Google our thing already. I wonder if you Google hashtag no agenda, if it comes up as the first thing on Google. So we're going to go ahead and put together the, dang it. I can do it via Google Doc and have it as a.
So here's a question: do I send the tweet?
Do it. What are you? That's so far gone. I thought you did it a while ago. I'm wondering why the stream hasn't blown up. I need to share this to. I keep forgetting that we have
This
Parler.
isn't your personal phone number, right?
No, it's a Google thing.
Okay, cool. Because I'm about to blast this out.
Yeah, hey, you have to. Tasha, if you're listening, please call me and pray in real quick. Help us. No, wait, no. Tasha doesn't like public praying. No, that's not. That's a whole different thing. Just pray at home.
Yeah.
Pray at home. Here we go. By the way, Tasha's gonna make content for us.
We don't want them.
I'd love for her to hop on and just introduce herself.
There's no man like Nick Fuentes because Nick Fuentes is not a man.
Hello.
I said it. Screen record it.
But again though, we want to get him saved. You
That
read my
was,
tweets. I'm not trying
hour
to throw
40
bombs.
seconds in. All right, got the time code.
Not
Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. If you're not
Michael, just
evil.
get a piece of paper next time and write it down. But I wanted to get all of this is episode 0, guys, because we needed a dry run, but the content's so fire that we just needed it for the sake of it. And so I'm so stupid for bringing that whiteboard out. I'm just going to do a Google Doc and then share the.
I cannot start a Twitter war with Nick Fuentes on episode 0. What you're saying?
What?
I cannot start a Twitter war with Nick Fuentes on episode 0.
What do you mean?
Why not? Why can't I start a Twitter war with Nick
That's
Fuentes?
what we're saying.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Oh well, I started it.
Okay, so are we just waiting for the stream to be done? Like, are we waiting for some people to pop in? I'm literally just trying to get the stupid link so I can share it to the parlor I have made.
Why am I the number one fan right now?
What do you mean?
Am I just seeing a pic?
I don't
I'm just,
know what you're,
it's just a picture of me.
dude. Oh no, I don't want to be here.
Ooh, I like that. No, go back to that.
Stop!
like
No, that's not happening again. Now that I figured out but literally just figuring all this out.
I like the last one. Go back to the last one.
Okay, Tasha said she's gonna call in after they're done with prayers because she is that like she's watching. Look at this, like look at this lady. She's wonderful. But she's gonna call in after prayers with the family because she takes that more serious than we take this show. But the movement is the most important thing. So she's about the movement, which is right now praying with the family. Yeah, you start the war with Nick Fuentes. We're going to put together, I've got the Google Doc or whatever. I'm literally just going to share the link to the parlor just to see how many people pop on. And then we will go over all of the education and the language. Because, again, we're only doing this once. The reason we're doing it all on video is just to, like, in one long thing, is to get it all out right here, so we never ever have to explain it again. It's literally just as simple as please just Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys. That's it, and then they can just click it, and then this video or the explanation will be the first thing that pops up. Michael, thoughts?
Sounds great.
Guys, I had that meeting tomorrow with that guy who I was going to ask for a certain number, and now I'm going to ask for a bigger number because this thing is the best.
Sure.
It's all because of the gang, literally. All because you can just hashtag Google Battery Gang Boys, and that's the number one thing. So we are now a marketing weapon.
Hashtag Google hashtag Battery Gang.
We need a clip. We need a clip machine. James, you're all about that, right? You've got the clip machine and stuff. Like you can make like a button, and then a clip happens.
I think I can.
Well, I mean, like you have that studio, right? Like the production person there can do that, right?
I think.
Sure, he's smarter than me. Yeah,
I'm not asking you to do it. Yeah, if we just know someone that can do it, teach you.
Like, hey, guy, here's this. Can you?
I'm literally too busy making us the number one, like the easiest. I'm making us the easiest thing to follow right now. It's just hashtag Battery Gang Boys on Google, which is super cool to say because we kind of want Google to kick us off, honestly. Now, right?
I can do that. Ready? Hydrochloroquine.
Stop.
Election fraud.
The reason we're not doing politics for the most part,
Hydrochloroquine.
the reason why
There's only two genders.
Oh, and there we go.
that's fine.
Stop
true.
the steal.
That one's fun.
Stop the steal.
Weddings between.
No, okay, fine. Hey, real quick, let's make some jokes about QAnon just to make sure everyone knows that. Like, I mean, I don't know. Do you guys trust the plan?
I mean, that's the whole thing. Are we gonna take an org status on this? Like, are we gonna say as an organization that we do not believe in this whole prophecy and the whole tellings of QAnon? Are we gonna make that as a whole?
I have the whiteboard for my brother.
Are we doing this individually, or can we do this like as an org and just put the hammer down now and just like say nah? Like, how are we gonna?
It's gonna go on there. Give me a second to share the link.
It's blank. It's so blank right now.
I'm saying we're going to write it. I have markers. Please, you're making me waste time.
We have a Patreon down below because
it's like this all the time. Though. It's like this all the time with like, right? Like I'm bugging y'all all the time. Ugh, I'm sorry.
I wish we could do polls on the live. Be like, hey, what do we think, guys? Do we trust?
We'll figure that out. We're gonna have our own social media, everything. Like Adam Curry, again, in the spirit of Adam Curry, this is all. We're all gonna just like have our own Mastodon, whatever. I'll create that at some point once I figure out what the heck it is. I never thought like I'd actually use it, but now there's a need for it because eventually we're gonna get shut down because no way Google lets us stay as like that easy after like 5 days.
So my favorite part is Garrett.
I think grinding in the dark would be good then.
With the whiteboard.
Yeah, he's got full Glenn back.
Stop.
Dude, I remember when Glenn Beck went off the rocker before the 2016 election. I was like, dude, this guy is like done. Like this guy's like out.
He was really
I was
cool
like,
until he ran out of chalk.
Hey, would it be fair to say, like on Parlor, to our 1.4 thousand followers on Parlor, hashtag President Trump would watch this show?
sure.
What?
And then the next tweet should be QAnon isn't real, and then watch all your followers leave.
Oh, I'm actually gonna put QAnon.
Oh no.
It'll be
We're
funny.
gonna get tied.
It'll
to
be
that.
funny.
We're gonna, bro. People are gonna straight mad hate. We're gonna get mad hate.
What's another QAnon thing? Hurry. In the chat, hurry. People hit me up with
Watch the
QAnon.
waters.
What's the plan?
WWG1 WGA. Where we go one word, we go all.
Hey,
that one.
Hey, are you Black Fridays, Christian? Are you Black Fridays or is that Chris?
Yeah, no, that's me. I'm on here apparently with
Okay.
that account.
Dang it. I was really hoping it was Chris or literally anyone that wanted to hop in, like from the homie squad. But
Yeah. No, it's just me.
You guys know my least favorite letter on the keyboard? Q.
if you aren't hashtagging Battery Gang, by the way, fellas, as Inner Circle, as you can see, James, the reason I haven't made you your own like super awesome badass logo thing is A, you made the logo, so like you literally get to see yourself in everything you do, and then B, the other one.
Chris is here, dude. Chris is on the other account. Yo, that's lit though. Chris is
Dude,
here.
hey, can I send? Can you send him that link to hop in? Because I want him in on this whole thing, and I just needed him to believe that it was going to be a thing. So like, just send him the link to hop on. You know what I'm saying? You have his stuff. Come in.
Yeah, bet. Yeah.
We can literally bring in as many people as like it'll allow 10. As many people that want to hop on can hop on the wave, not just the podcast. Like the podcast is whatever, we don't care. This is just one episode, but like whoever wants to hop on the hashtag Battery Gang Boys wave, Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys. Just I'm gonna go ahead and like while we're doing this, while we're working and stuff, I'm gonna give everyone access to the Google Doc. Don't write cuss words, and don't write like penis or
you telling me not to do something is only going to make me want to do it.
Don't write like
It's
I didn't know
the conservative in me.
I didn't realize I was back at middle school, but
I know. Are we held to such a low standard?
Oh man, sheesh! You don't think
Yeah.
I could use bigger words like rectum or
Man.
or sphincter? Like, come
Or
on.
flatulence?
Oh,
okay, I have an idea for content that I want to do right now. And
Yeah.
I think we have some time and we're willing to do it. I'm gonna put us all in this stupid Google Doc. And hey, fellas, drop your email in the chat if you can, so I can just copy paste. It'll be the easiest way to do this. And people can email you too with hate. Hopefully, Nick Fuentes gets that thing, James, for you, so you can do that.
I retweeted it like 19 times already.
Yeah, I know. I know you're super hyped now.
He doesn't want the smoke.
Dude, he doesn't like. It's not smoke. We're getting him saved for real, though. Like, and he might be saved. We just want him on this wave that I'm on right now, and like that everyone else needs to get on as far as like Holy Spirit being, because like I said to other people and stuff, like I've done drugs before, and like I've never felt higher like this, and like I totally get Mike Lindell.
Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there
he's
any
a
other Mike
crackhead.
Lindell?
Former
Well, there's
crackhead Mike Lindell.
Yeah, there's also former crackhead Mike Lindell.
Oh,
There's
dude
also Mike
He
Lindell.
was on a sick one.
I would say there's also Mike Lindell, the sole contributor of Fox News advertising.
oh, okay. So yeah, my pillow guy. We'll post the
Mike
chat.
Lindell, Scante Warrior.
No,
The
we're
reason
gonna.
why
Oh,
Tucker
dude.
Carlson does the show.
Dude, I'm going to make like so many things for Mike Lindell. He said he'll hop on if you send the link, Christian. We're waiting on you.
I sent it to his email. Check your work email. Yeah.
How does one tweet at Mike Lindell?
Okay, Christian. I'm
That was
asking everyone.
one tweet
with-
um,
with
that which has no
with
Twitter.
with a spoon and a lighter. Wait, oh no, sorry. Wait, my bad.
Oh my gosh.
We sent smoke signal from the bathroom.
Years of abuse.
Now you got me self-conscious. I spelled commandments right?
I'm supposed to be on. I don't have Google.
Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys.
Oh, real Mike Liddell. What's up?
I first heard that dude speak at the Young Latino Summit. I was all like, "This dude ain't Latino, but he did crack,
Okay.
and he makes pillows and mattresses." So I'm like, he's pretty cool. That's how I first heard it. I was like, "Oh, this guy's legit." So,
All right.
Mike.
Let's see.
Do we see it?
I mean, my face ain't even in it, but
Stop. It's-
Battery Gang
I
Boys.
just need you- Now, please give me your email so I can add you to this.
I'm just gonna text it to you, dude.
Yeah.
Should I just say mine over the live thing? 'Cause
I'm gonna
of our-
put some music on, dude. If you want the smoke, the more smoke you put out there, or the more fires you start, the more batteries you're tossing in the water, then the more opportunities you have to charge the meals.
at Sebastian Gorka. At
I'm gonna read the.
Cigarettes.
I'm gonna make you listen to this crap that these kids are sending me in our DMs because you are no different.
You know, we can do this like off screen if you want. If you don't want to show everybody what we got going on behind the.
No,
Move
I
on.
literally did. I'm literally doing this because it's great content, and I don't want to have any questions coming to me about what the heck we're doing. I just want to send them to a link that will also get us followers and stuff. But the main purpose is that it just gets this out of the way.
Yeah. So if you go with my first last name,
Okay. Oh yeah, it's our just work email. Is that cool?
if you
How
want to
about-
do work, that's fine. I have
about
my
you take it-
personal too. If you want to use
Okay.
the personal works, it's
First
just
class.
Christian
CL
Clementi 96.
CLI.
So it's yeah.
How about you take it off when you're putting people's emails in, and then
Literally,
I
what I was thinking.
yeah, you know what? Correct me. Totally forgot that was a thing.
because you definitely just dox some people.
Fuck.
Clip it.
Oh, yeah. So
Xbox save
this ep-
screenshot.
dude, this-
No
this
one knows,
episode might need
dude.
to
We've
be-
already sent them to your
This
Twitter. I'm sorry. I'm
This
doing it
episode
here.
might need to be yeeted. This episode might need to be yeeted.
Right into the ocean.
I will edit it. You can edit it in post, and you can't go back and scroll on a live. I think you can, but
No, yeah. So what you can do, you can just go ahead and delete this right after it goes up, and then in the StreamYard you can download it and then like share it wherever you want. So, yeah,
okay.
you wanna probably do that.
Yeah, you probably don't want Betty Vassal's email getting out.
Okay, so the objective. Hey,
hey,
the
yo.
objective. Stop. The objective. I'm going to go ahead and delete the stream right now. The objective was to prove things, and we're just going to start. We're going to stay in the room. We're just going to start over. Okay. Okay. I did not mean to dox this, guys. I'm so sorry. All right. Especially my grandma, who's like freaking nightmare in the world, is to be doxxed.
You
Oh my
dox
gosh.
grandma to all 7 of our viewers.
I was just gonna say to all the
Yeah, I know they're all they're all on
Oh,
their
there's
way to
8
the-
now.
They're all on their way to the suburbs right now, angry as heck. They're gonna go get them. They're
Listen,
gonna go get everybody.
while we're at it, all lives matter.
So
Chloroquine Queen.
can we keep going, or do you want me to just stop
Yo,
it?
what's up, Aiden?
I think it's just 2 buttons, right?
No, we just keep it going, and I'll just say things
Yeah.
that's going to get it deleted.
Yeah, dude, just keep it rolling.
All right. Well,
Yo, what's up, Aiden?
already done it. You're right.
My
You know,
fan
you're
club's
absolutely
here. What's up?
Will someone in the chat let us know when we've been shut off because it now doesn't matter? I made a boo boo, and yeah, if we want to like do stop the steal stuff or like you want to. Brandon Stewart is texting me. I'm sending him a link to this because he's not obviously not watching.
So I can talk about all the stop the steal stuff I want about like Georgia. And
Go off, bro. Go off. It doesn't matter now.
Oh man, I don't. We like the whole thing is like we. Oh man.
Christian, did you?
If you.
All right, I got it. I forgot my notification.
Yeah.
This whole thing is because
Yeah.
my notifications are off. I am Josh now. I hate myself, fellas.
so
It's all good. You got my email in there twice now. It's all there. Bring up QAnon and get shut down. Well, the whole thing is we want to monetize this account. So if we bring up certain things, we say certain things, it goes up. We might never have the chance to get monetized.
Hey,
with this account,
dude,
if that's what we're trying to do.
literally, we can just start a new one tomorrow. We have we beat Google in 5 days.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is like we can
All
just start our own cup club,
Okay.
or like mug club, and then we send people cups, and then we get monetized.
Yeah, no, I mean, like if we made a Patreon for Pod,
And then we send them Black
even
Rifle coffee
day.
for their.
Okay, James, what's your email? What is your email, James? Could you let us know?
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
Oh, you did? Hell yeah.
Yeah, go to the private chat on the stream, not the YouTube chat.
Bring up QAnon. Christian, he's got a fan club.
Well, Christian now gets this for a second. I'm going to turn the music back on
Yeah.
because Christian has a fan club. Christian officially has the biggest fan club in the gang that are
Yeah.
willing to show out during the show.
That's
I got like
fair.
it's a decent following, man. It's like 14 kids. I got 14 kids in my fan club.
Well,
Not,
you know,
not bad. Not too bad.
He's got 20,000 followers, 6 hardcore followers. That's all it needs.
Dude, 14 hardcore. Yeah, man. They'll represent.
pardon the music for a second, fellas, but it's celebration time for Christian. We'll give a shout out to Michael because he put the Battery Gang Sports together real quick. But good job, Christian. You got a fan club, dude. Congrats. I
You
got
made it.
James's email.
Hey,
So I can-
hey.
Oh, you put it in our chat.
I texted you my email personally. That's what I said.
Dude, I don't have notifications on for Instagram anymore because it blows up too much now.
Yeah.
Imagine
No.
a week.
Hey,
Thank you for that, by the way.
Wait, did you send me your email, James? Jimothy?
In the StreamYard, in the
Oh.
chat.
Oh, in the private chat. Dude, again, I have no idea what the heck's going on right now, like with this thing.
Garrett doesn't know what he's doing. Oh,
I know how to be a marketing genius and lube deals, baby. James Dunn, you're the man. I almost did the thing. Are you named after anyone?
yeah, that's why I'm the third.
I was like making sure that it gave me a little like question mark thing in your email thing. Because it's a non-Google account. Oh,
Yeah, I can't do it because I don't have Google.
Fine. You can look at it and make adjustments as you see fit. Okay.
yo, let me check. Let me try this out real quick. Let me see how these look.
Christian, are those
Yeah,
beats?
How these look? Nah, these are Souls by
You look gassed
Ludacris.
up, bro. You look good.
Thanks, dude. Dude, these are my great aunt's glasses right now, bro. Like these are effing my eyes. I'm not gonna lie, like these hurt my eyes. Yo, these are straight bifocals. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that straight up hurts, bro.
That's how we get shut down.
That hurt my eyes.
The goal is to get shut down.
No, it's bring up the letter Q, a non, and you get shut down. Is what he was saying.
Okay, so I need to find a better set of headphones or whatever. But
If you want to get banned, bring up anything NBC. Got you.
what is this NBC?
I don't know. So my
National
biggest question is,
Broadcasting Company.
like, did we land on the moon though?
Literally, Corbin is the coolest, and that's fine.
Come on, mix it up a little.
Okay, now I got my headphones in so I can hear y'all. And again, we're just figuring out how to make this the best thing before the first episode. And so doing what I just did right there as far as doxing y'all is
I do it by like putting something like this on the chat.
it's literally that. That's all it would take.
Yeah, like showing NBC products on the chat, like The Office or anything like that.
Okay, it'll either be we either do it in a Word doc or you all yell at me to do the whiteboard. So Corbin, we will leave it up to Corbin or anyone in the chat. Do we do whiteboard or Google Doc? We will ultimately do a Google Doc.
I like the whiteboard. I think it's,
All right.
I like the whiteboard because it stressed you out.
Okay, we're doing the whiteboard then. I watched all those Dave Portnoy documentaries. By the way, I ran out of stuff to watch as far as Dave
Oh, like
Portnoy.
the whole story,
More.
like the story of Barstool and all that.
all of it. All of it.
It's great. It's great stuff. I love watching those.
You're welcome.
I honestly did not put this on at all. I did not want drink at all. That's going to get us kicked off.
You know what's going to get us kicked off? Michael streaming illegally from his parents' house. That's what's going to.
Michael has a house. Michael's a grown man with stuff. It's okay. Corbin said whiteboard, so we're gonna do the whiteboard.
You got to have pictures of Hillary Clinton on your whiteboard, though. And then, like, random things that tied to her. Hashtag COVID-19. Let's go. Hashtag can't. If you could spell it, hydrochloroquine in the chat. Spelling contest. Go
Somebody
without
spell
looking.
hydrochloroquine.
You guys, we're just doing this until Tasha is calling in with her after done prayers, which are
Hey, yo,
obviously
hey, yo,
freaking long
hey,
prayers.
Garrett,
Yeah.
throw Chris in. Garrett, Chris is in the waiting
Oh.
room right now.
Where?
He says he's in.
Let me get rid of the.
Yo, Chris,
Hydrochloroquine.
Oh! I see him. I got to scroll down. I'm an idiot.
yeah, there he is.
Okay,
No,
figured it out in
I
real
can't
time.
Chris is like QAnon moving me to the right. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Chris is about that red pill. He's about to get super red pilled and super cute. Dude, hey, do you trust the plan, bro?
Always got
You
to trust the process, trust the
you
plan.
ain't no play. Just a play. Bro,
Hey.
Hydrochloroquine.
what happened on Q Day, bro? Q Day. Don't forget about Q Day.
Wait, what day of the month is that? Like, what letter is
I forgot. I literally forgot. It was some day like over the summer. It was some day in the summertime where they like it was Q Day and like all the stuff was gonna get revealed and uncovered, and then like
Listen.
nothing happened.
Listen, Q Day is every day in your heart.
If you
Yeah.
want it to be,
Thousands of sealed indictments.
hey,
Bro, Oprah Winfrey's in prison right now. Don't you know that?
Listen,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Joe Biden's boot was covering an ankle monitor.
Hey, listen. All I know is Epstein didn't kill himself, but had to get it out of there. Had to get out of the way. Someone was going to say it.
Also though, I don't know if you guys have been in like the ocean lately. Have y'all seen any krakens?
No,
A
no crack.
few, but they're all caged up. I heard they're being released, but
Listen,
No.
if you
I
haven't
saw
blocked
a few
Glenwood,
car batteries though.
just getting needed.
All right, what a segue. Chris, you came in at just the right time. Hey, Chris, have you had a chance to peep the Instagram or whatever?
Yeah, I've been liking a lot of the pictures.
Are you digging the vibe, my man?
I'm liking it. I'm liking the growth, the quick growth. It looks pretty nice.
So just to bring you in real quick, the whole reason that I wanted to do an episode 0 was just let you guys know what the heck's going on, man. Just so that, you remember SAS?
I do remember SAS.
How great of a time was SAS, fellas?
It was a wonderful time.
So SAS was amazing, right? Life-changing stuff. These kids are having the world change, having their lives change, whatever. Great. We had a great time. So anyway, I don't get to go home for Christmas because circumstances and stuff, basically, that we don't need to get into on here. But, being at work, being at this big event and stuff, going home with all these people that, are older, stuff like that. But so basically in my head, I was thinking okay, who do I blame for all this? Whose fault is it for us not, or for me not getting to do Christmas with my family? And then I was China. And then I was wait a minute, no, we can't be blaming people. It's a spirit thing. It's literally it's the devil. Not that the devil is in China. That's messed up. The devil's everywhere. But It's fear, right?
But he's not in China.
Michael, yes. Interrupt at any time, all right?
Listen, so you're saying we're not saying that the devil is China, but we've not seen the devil and China in the same room.
That's a conspiracy right there. I can get behind that.
Okay. All right. Whatever. I don't even know if, the whole movement is literally building strong warriors for God. That's the wave. That's like literally it. That's the sales pitch. And, oh, by the way, if you'll look at the bottom, if you look at the scroll bar, if you will merely just Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys, if you will do that, it is the first thing in Google. It's the only thing in Google. So literally just that's our card now. We're going to make shirts that just say Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys because that's the easiest thing to just Google it, right? That's like literally culture wise, easiest thing to direct people. Google. So you have just a thing to say, hey, Google this real quick. That's what I'm working on. So if people are like, oh, what are you working on or whatever? Just here's the thing to Google, boom, hashtag Battery Gang Boys. So yeah, SAS, bunch of influencers and stuff, super cool people, lots of cool people that I really, really I'm super blessed that I got a chance to meet and stuff. And then you can watch the video whenever. Oh, hold on. We got our first caller. Are you guys ready? James, are you ready?
Is it Nick Fuentes?
I don't know.
Please let it be Nick Fuentes.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
How do I hear it again? We'll hear
To
it.
accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Hello?
Hey, you damn kids, quit talking crap about my QAnon. I've had enough of this. I quite frankly can't take it no more. I'll come back to you.
Who am I talking to right now? Dang it. I could have had some real good content right there, but
I was waiting for Baba Booey.
sorry, fellas. I thought that was Tasha. But
Baba Booey.
anyway, I totally lost everything. Why did the first call? Thank God this isn't the first show, by the way, because we're not gonna have that be the first call in.
No. For the record, that is the first call in, and I wrote it down in my journal. That is the first call in.
It's good content or whatever, but I'm just pissed off that that's the first.
You got to clip it, put it on Instagram. Hey, you boys, stop talking about my QAnon.
It's just I didn't want it to be the first thing.
Listen, we would have spelled it out for the guy, but he probably couldn't read it,
Yeah. Anyway, Warriors for God is the sales pitch. Hashtag Battery Gang Boys is the wave. Follow it. It'll explain everything. Watch this video and it will explain everything, and we will never have to do this again. Done. We are moving on, fellas. We are putting together the commandments now. Is that okay? I got the whiteboard. James, are you done funning with me?
I mean, that's my job. It's the fun with you.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Make sure you use Roman numerals.
Can we see it?
They don't count if you don't use Roman numerals.
I know that, James. We don't need 10, though. There's no limit. We can have 50. We can keep adding to it. That's why it's the continue.
Well, how come the Bill of Rights and the 10 Commandments are only 10?
We're going to do it up this way.
Are we better than them? I don't think we are.
Now I've got to adjust my camera.
Were you trying to be a liberal and change the Constitution? What's going on?
This fell on me, and now my light fell. James, this is all just the stress that you're doing to me right now, man.
All right. Well, just don't misspell anything live on camera. You can't. Everyone's going to see it.
At least I'm not Todd. But hey, fellas, no matter what, though, at least we're employed.
Technically,
man,
Todd isn't unemployed yet.
I feel bad, y'all, just disgracing the name of my son like that. My son, Todd Mortensen. Oh, wait, Todd just Snapchatted me for the first time. Todd Mortensen, what is Todd doing? Oh, I knew it. I know what Todd's doing. You're not gonna like it. I know where Todd's at and what he's doing. You're not gonna like it.
Where's exposed? Hashtag exposed Todd.
Hashtag expose Todd now.
All right, here we go. Here it is. If you can't see Todd,
He's looking at
He's
Christmas
with-
lights.
he is with. He's with the girl. Oh, he's with his girlfriend. Yeah.
No, to the girl.
He's with his girlfriend. Yeah.
Put it on right now. Put it on right now. This is the time to get donations. Todd needs a date. Todd needs to pay for a date.
No, Todd has a girlfriend. I mean, but
I know, but he needs to pay for the date. He doesn't have a job.
he doesn't have a job, so I feel like he's just walking around not spending money because he's being very fiscally responsible. You know.
Well, how is he walking around though? I thought he needed new shoes.
He does need new shoes. How the heck is he walking? He has no money right now to pay for a date, so the least we could get Todd right now is new shoes, everyone.
Does this go against YouTube's cyberbullying policy?
What are you talking about? We're trying to get Todd money. He's literally just not tuning in. It'll take 2 seconds. Say hi. Maybe introduce your girlfriend. We're literally trying to get Todd shoes so he's not unemployed.
Wasn't this Todd's idea?
It was. I don't know. Again. Okay, we're here.
Are we all looking like jackasses right now because Todd told us to do it?
Honestly, I don't care anymore. We're past Todd.
Perfectly planned.
We're
Terribly
wasting time.
So can Todd change his Instagram name to Todd the Simp now, or is that
Todd the dingus, to be quite frank with you.
Simping for Todd? Hashtag Simping for Todd.
Hashtag Simp for Todd. Everything can, any hashtag can be turned into the #1 thing on Google. All right?
Well, Google doesn't own Twitter. Google owns.
So what are the commandments here, Garrett? I feel like we haven't got there yet.
Hey, Garrett, should we talk about the commandments and stop BSing around?
Yeah, okay. So,
Like, can we get to this? Garrett, we've been trying to get to this all night long.
okay.
Where are we at with this?
Stop. It's already been done. Stop. All right? You know I'm excited about this.
Yo, like, I gotta get out this room, y'all, because some people gotta go to sleep and stuff, and they sleep in this room. So like, I gotta.
That's fine. You can leave then. Not
Oh damn. Oh. Okay, man.
Are you
I
gonna stay on
see.
the stream? Are you gonna stay with us on the stream?
I mean, I'm gonna try to right now until like somebody comes in and tells me they gotta
Okay,
go to
we can
bed.
do-
But
What are you in the? What are you at home?
no, I'm not. I'm at my grandma's right now. We went out there for Christmas. So
Do you guys not have your own places?
What are
Yeah.
I mean,
I could rent.
my man
I
Chris
could
over
rent
here has
some
his own
stuff,
place. He's
but
got
it's not
blinds.
Chris got
That's how I know. That's how I know. He's a single guy in a apartment.
No
right now. He's
blackout
got
curtains.
blinds.
No blackout curtains.
No, I just moved 2 days ago. I got to replace these blinds. Trust me.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, he's got blinds. Hey, listen, blind life.
Okay, so Warriors for God.
That's out the camera frame. I think. I don't know.
Gonna bring-
You
Here,
know,
why don't you make your?
if
Why
you
don't you,
got
why don't you put your camera up on the main? Put your camera on the main.
yeah, and then put the rest of us on the side,
How do I do
Yeah,
that?
you can do that. It's another option. Yeah, there.
right there. And then you take the Patreon down, so you know Chris's face isn't blocked like any witness for Jeffrey Epstein.
Real quick, hey, for so this is now going to be like for the sake of making content. This is going to be the cut, real quick, and obviously you know who it's going to be. It's just so real quick, just this is the
Is that your cut marker? Because Todd
Look
is
how
also
they've
getting cut from the
massacred my
show.
boy.
yeah.
My boy.
So if he wants to, I know. Sorry, Christian, it's happening. All right.
My favorite part is Michael is being cut off by the logo.
The war.
He's peeking around the logo. He likes it. He knows
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up.
there you go.
I'm
For the
not
brand.
really Oh,
All right.
Oh.
We're going to have a producer. All right. Do we see that? Do we see Warriors? I did the
All right, what we got here?
Warriors for God, right?
Golden State Warriors for God.
Oh man. Well, now we have to buy the Warriors.
Does that make Todd Kevin Durant?
We're gonna be out here dunking on them sinners. Like, what's up?
I guess I can bring this closer, huh?
I feel like this would have been easier on a Google Doc.
You know what, James? It could have been. Hey, it really could have been. Here's what it is. I like that Christian's the background, by the way, behind us all.
Did you consider a Google Doc?
Stop. Anyway, Warriors for God is. Dang it. No, sorry. Not Todd. Not Todd there. We need Todd. Here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. And
Thanks.
all right. Commandments. Overall statement. Warriors for God. That's the business plan. All right. Or at least that's the sales pitch. Okay. That's all we're selling. We're selling the world Warriors for God. All right. We're not selling them. We're literally just asking them to join us, just to hop out of the water and stop being. I've got other colored markers for this. Because again, we're not going to have to do this again. We're going to, like, all of the stuff right here is going to be, again, in the spirit of Adam Curry and No Agenda. They've got just this beautiful language that they speak with their fans, and it's something that I want because they give them so much attention and shout outs, and they literally make YouTube videos of their live stuff, like of cartoons.
Isn't the plural of eels Eli?
No, I'm done with you. So I'm glad you can read it, though. I'm glad you didn't say anything about how you can't read eels. Eels are in the water, right? Ocean, did all that. We've already been through this, okay? Anyway, eels. Eels are the people. Hashtag eels. You watching right now, if you're not in the gang, if you have not Googled hashtag Battery Gang Boys, just Google it. It's that simple. I'm so used to being like, oh, look up the @ Battery Gang Boys. It's weird to say, but just Google it. It's the only thing you'll find. And then, so we're letting you in on the wave right now before we take off and become one of those like 7 companies that run the world, except for interview number 8. And then number 1. Anyway, eels. Everyone not in the wave. DM us to get to not be an eel. Until then, you are stuck being an eel, and that's fine. Eels are good. Most people are eels. That's fine. After you're done being an eel, you can join us. But until then, in the water. Water. Okay? We are the ones charging the eels because the ocean You read that? Can I get some feedback, fellas?
I get in trouble when I interrupt.
Yeah, you muted my mic.
No, it's literally only James right now because James is being a goob, and that's fine. That's why James is here.
Ocean equals danger.
I gotta let Buster out.
Oh, I see it now. Danger.
Daenerys.
Well, guess what?
Dammer. Ocean
I thought
equals
it's a
dammer.
Dammer.
Fact check.
All caps gives it more emphasis too.
Mike,
What's that letter in between the N and the E?
Oh my!
Is that a hard G?
Because I know you're waiting for it, just waiting for me to really be done with it.
I'm sorry, y'all, man. My
Come on,
fantasy
Garrett.
team
He
just
can't
lost and I
spell
lost
too
money.
good.
All right.
Battery
Sad.
King boys are straight up doing bad when it comes to sports betting
Ocean
right now.
equals danger. What's danger?
You don't want to be in danger.
All right, here we go. Starting right now. Thank you, Todd, for breaking the cut scene. Good job, Todd.
Ocean equals danger.
Oh, thank you. Here we go. Just for the sake of it, Todd, you have been called out. Good job. Thank you.
Can Warriors for God call somebody a simp?
Guys,
Men of virtue calling in line 3 minutes. Okay.
Garrett is literally about to lose it in the next 5 minutes. That's my favorite comment.
who said that?
Wait, so if we want to get banned, do we have to like talk about lizard people or something? Is that what's
Stop.
gonna be?
Yeah, I mean, fine.
Talk
We
about
haven't even started, dude.
Ocean equals
Oh, there.
danger.
Okay, fine. I worked so hard on this, guys. I worked so hard on this.
Get to it, man.
Hashtag Garrett Freakout.
I've got all these meetings tomorrow.
This is like that kid who gets his Xbox smashed.
After he gets like number 1 in the world at Fortnite.
What's Fortnite?
Ocean is dangerous. Okay.
That's not what it says. It says
We're
danger.
trying to hashtag, because you obviously have seen how good God is at using us to make brands silly brands cool. So we're gonna make this blow up next. All right, here's the next plan. We already did it. We already did Battery Gang Boys. That's done. Okay, I'll just run that, or I'll find someone else to make content for it. The next thing, okay, Operation. I cannot. I have to take my time for this because I'm just.
Garrett can't spell operation.
I can't.
OPP
Army of warriors, and we need to use them, and you're just being this.
Q.
I had to mute James real quick. Sorry. So, Operation. Also, because it rhymes.
Operation Salvation? Is that what we're going after?
It's a Navy SEAL type stuff, bro.
Is the next one Salvation Perspiration?
That's how
More Jesus, more sweat.
we get there. Michael. This is why we had to mute James. James.
Yo, but like Jesus wept, but Jesus sweat too, right? Like
Bro!
put that work in.
Bro, it's not that way, bro. And then James over here just like gooping on us. Should we let him back in? Hey,
He's crying over there.
I spelled it right, Corbin. Thank you. James, will you like be cool and like let me just do this real quick?
I'm good. I'm good.
You no, what? You muted yourself.
That was great. I'm good. I don't think I could laugh any harder than that.
Okay. Anyway, it rhymes. It's the next thing. I know marketing. Operation Salvation. We're going to use this to get kids saved because it's cool. All we have to do is beat the internet. I'm being very calm right now, James. And everyone else, but this is very oddly specific.
I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't at all. At all. Oh, Tasha's calling. And she's calling from a personal number. James, I'm going to mute you real quick, bro.
Thin ice.
Hey, Tasha, please don't discipline us right now. Like, we're not even on episode 1. We're just trying to put the vision together. Oh, no.
Prefaces the call real quick.
She's going to get mad. Have you not read the comments?
I'm not reading comments.
No, her comments. We posted them on the video. Tasha?
Yeah.
Tasha's going to make content for us, by the way, gang. Not for us. Literally going to be sharing her videos that she already does and stuff. Going to be sharing it all on the page and stuff, and she's going to help us blow up and stuff. We'll make whatever hashtag or whatever she wants or, think good or whatever. But yeah, Tasha, go ahead and just, now you can discipline us. I just had to introduce you.
So I get to be like the den mother?
It's like, yeah, be a den mother. Yeah. Cause it's not, the whole like First Timothy thing. You know how I feel about, is it First Timothy or Second Timothy?
Second.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm saying.
If you're
So
referring to what I'm
you know what I'm
or,
saying.
yeah.
So like you know how I feel about that, and that's why I'm sorry for saying to pray earlier on the air because we totally talked about that. Again, you know how freaking excited I am.
I know you are.
I know.
I think whoever that was that said you're going to lose it in the next 5 minutes, they might be right.
That's my
saying.
that's my cousin. He knows me. So, but yeah. So Tasha, what do you think of the movement? What do you think of what we're doing? Do you think it's
really
cool?
excited for you. I mean, no, I do. I think it's cool. And I think, when we were talking earlier, I'm really excited for you, and you're super jazzed about it. So, I can hear in everything that you're saying how excited you are, and I do worry that you're going to spiral a little bit and get burned out if you do too much too soon. But
do you think I probably need help? Do you think I probably need some help from my friends? But do you think I've got a good thing going?
Well, I think you've got a good thing going, and I think that when you've got a good rabble around you, and then somebody like me to keep you in order.
That's what the whole gang's about. We haven't gotten there yet on the whole thing yet, but the whole reason why we're doing this is the whole reason.
Yeah,
accountability is a big part of it, and Christian Clementi is a big part of accountability for me personally. So I had to make him like superstar OG, and he's the guy who surprisingly he's one of the 4, or I guess one of the 3 white guys in the room, and then technically
Get out of here with that.
we established it the other night. So but
I reject anything and everything. I reject.
Question.
you probably can't hear.
Christian's
I
white.
hear them now.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, fellas.
So, am I the blackest person?
You are the
here?
only black person in here, Chris.
I'm trying to
Okay,
get all
good.
these
Just want to make
finished
sure.
here.
And we'll talk about that in a second. But so Tasha, let me know if you can hear them. Say hi. Say hey, fellas.
Hey,
How's it going?
thank you for calling in, being the first real caller.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That first guy was pretty interesting. Very interesting.
It is crazy.
Yeah, the first
Are
guy.
we We're glazing over the fact that Christian's not black.
He sucked. The first guy who called in sucked. Anyway,
I missed it. I'm sorry I missed it.
yeah, no, we're sorry you missed it too.
Yes.
It's in the video. But he wanted us. He was just kind of bummed out that we weren't like super into QAnon.
Yeah, I would be worried if you were, honestly.
Yeah, no, we're not. Don't worry. We don't think John F. Kennedy Jr. is alive or anything like that.
He's coming back, man.
Oh, is that the trust the plan comment I see in here?
That is the entire trust the plan comment. But this is the real plan. We'll get to that. We haven't gotten there yet. I just wanted you to call in and say hi and give us some words of encouragement. You've been saying that we need to be more virtuous. So could you please do that? And then I can go back to doing the Corbin's got to go to bed. Night, Corbin. Everyone say good night to Corbin.
Good night.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, Corbin. Tell your
Good
mom
night, Corbin.
hi.
Anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, could you just give us some
Not a weird
encouragement or just tell us what to do, and then I can go back to this thing, and hopefully James doesn't interrupt me anymore.
Well, I think that the thing that you guys have really going for you is, I don't know if you guys all know, I'm probably old enough to at least be your teen mom. But I'm an 18-year-old, so I'm older considerably.
How many kids do you have
you.
though? You have an 18-year-old, but is she your only child?
I have an 18-year-old. No, she's my first of 7, and I'm pregnant with the number 8 right now. So I've got some experience with a whole rabble. And I think something that you guys have that's a really strong thing for you is the fact that this I don't know if I want to call you guys millennials because I don't like millennials, but this whole
We are warriors for God.
Right, you are. And
Actually, we're hashtag Battery Gang Boys. Sorry for interrupting.
This whole age group, it's okay. This whole age group that you're in is really seeking and searching right now. And they're really going to tradition, and they're really going to conservatism, but not necessarily in the general GOP sense, but like legit conservatism, you know, and looking for traditional values and traditional virtues and traditional faith and whatnot. And so if you can meet them where they're at, if it's via, I mean, you know how I feel about video games, but if you can meet them via video games, if you can meet them via,
And we're not going to be dorking around playing video games, by the way. I'm not going to be doing it's where the kids are, okay? In the spirit of Eric Cartman, how do we reach these kids?
right? But if you and that's what you do, you meet them where they're at, and I think that that's what God calls us to do, and that's how the Holy Spirit moves and says, okay, because Jesus meets us where we're at. He says, come as you are, but don't stay as you are. And so he expects that growth. And so that's really what my prayer is for you guys. And we did pray for you guys by name during our prayers tonight. And
is that why it took so long?
It is why it took so long.
Okay.
And we have kids who are rowdy, and it's Christmas season, so we're up later than normal and whatever. So that too. But we did pray for you guys by name because I think that it's important that you guys are successful, because you have a real niche to fill. And I pay attention to a lot, specifically Catholic media, and there's lots of Catholic commentators out there.
What do you think of Nick Fuentes?
People.
By the way, what do you think of Nick Fuentes really quickly?
Not a fan.
Not a fan?
Same here.
Not a fan.
If one of our like producer guys like made it kind of part of the gang, it'll be a side mission for the gang because this is Navy SEALs. Would you be okay if like I want to convert him like legit, like make him like super out for God? And like I literally just think if I sat down with him and explained it to him, because he's got a platform or whatever, he could get on this wave. And James is over here like, no. And James wants to go after him hot. So
I think that Nick Fuentes, like he's Catholic and he hasn't hidden that, but he's not really outspoken about, like I think Nick Fuentes is for Nick Fuentes. And he kind of LARPs as a Catholic.
What?
Honestly. Like that's how I feel about it. And I'm not really a big fan.
Whoa. Would you say Tasha? Hold on, fellas. Wait, say something to Tasha real quick. What
Clip it.
Clip it. 202. Marking it.
Yeah, write it down. Everyone
Bam.
needs notebooks now
Yes,
because you need to
sir.
write down clips for when stuff like this freaking gasses up and goes. Because anyone can clip it, guys. It's literally just you have the phone, just scroll down, do the record thing, and then content. I'm literally coaching you guys how to be like super content badasses. Anyway, Tasha, Nick Fuentes, I want to get him saved. Honestly, like I think I could do it. Not saved. He might be saved. Again, I'm using like the terminology right now is poor with that, but I think that like this movement is it's the cool thing. You know what I mean? And just because we need it.
I'm not saying that he's beyond salvation, because I mean, he's a Catholic, he's a fellow Catholic, and if he's right with God, then I can't judge him. That's calumny if I do, but just based on his actions, that's all I say. I'm just like, I don't want him representing me as a Catholic. There's a lot of Catholic commentators that aren't representing me, but there's a whole niche that you guys have, like I was saying, that I don't see present in a lot of Christian media or even Catholic media. It's really just a lot of theological punditry that's kind of mixed with politics right now, and it's frustrating a lot of people, younger people my age, people older than me, just really need the meat, and that's what they're craving. And I think that it's incumbent upon people who feel the call of the Holy Spirit to do that. And if that's you guys, that's awesome. And I'm totally supportive of it. And you know how much I love you, Garrett. So I'm all behind you. And I'll do whatever I can. I mean, I don't have the hugest platform, but I mean, I've got a little bit of something.
Well, I don't want to like impose or anything like that. For the sake of algorithms, would you and your husband be our first like Patreons and just give us like a penny or like $1, whatever it is?
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. So
Just so we can, because we just want to celebrate. We just want to celebrate and make it like a thing about it. You know what I'm saying? But just like $1 a month. I'll even give you the $1, whatever. I just don't want to be the one to do it.
I mean, it's just it's crummy because Patreon takes sharing of your money, so you don't.
Oh,
get
okay.
the
Like
dollar
just say,
back.
like just dude, but like it's literally like believability. It has nothing to do with like Patreon or whatever.
Yeah, you actually don't get the. Yeah.
Credibility. All right. All that we already have the. Oh, Tasha, did you know? Did I tell you that if you just Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys, it's the first thing that comes up? Like we already beat Google.
Yeah, I heard you saying that earlier when I was finishing making dinner before we had prayers and stuff. I hadn't gotten to I'm gonna look at it right now.
I have to give all props. I hate it. I hate him. Christian, we'll talk about Todd at the end because Todd literally. I'm gonna have to erase the whiteboard and do another thing about Todd.
Yeah. Hey, just back to Fuentes. Like, how great would it be if Nick put down the tiki torches and picked up a car battery instead? Like, come on. Like,
Dude.
when you really think about it, man, like that guy was at Charlottesville, like could have been doing a whole lot of more productive stuff. It's a shame.
Mike, I'm so excited.
The guy's out for vengeance, and that's a shame.
Yeah. So we can totally get Nick Fuentes. That's the thing. Nick Fuentes will throw a car battery at some point. Low key, like Charlie Kirk throws car batteries. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you throw some good ones, man. As of lately, I've been liking it. I've been liking the way Charlie's been going.
Dude,
I think it's fantastic.
Anyway, Tasha, thank you. We'll have our own like little stuff or whatever. Unless you like want it. I just want you to make a show and go on the network that James is putting together. Hashtag save Nick Fuentes.
I see the hashtag right now on the screen. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna tweet that because that's hilarious.
Yeah, no, that's the new battery. Okay, God, does someone want to? I do not have time. I don't have time. Will someone please make a Twitter for us? I will. I just needed someone to. I'll make it. Never mind. Screw it. We already have the email. It'll take just. Y'all can all have access to it, whatever. We just need to do this all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just shoot me the email. I can make it right now.
It's the email for this thing. I'll do it right now. Anyway, Tasha, love you. Let us know. Like, just get one last word in real quick because we got to go back to work.
I mean, God bless you guys, what you're doing, and I'm behind you, 100%.
Okay, well, feel free to put a $1 in the Patreon for Todd's shoes, and because he's about to be unemployed because he couldn't even hop on the stream because he's on a date, so he's not working too hard to get a job. Thank you for calling in, Tasha.
Yeah, you bet. Love you guys.
All right, love you. Bye. Oh, you sent the timestamp too. Thank you.
Yeah.
What was I sending you?
Yeah. I'm gonna put your phone number in for this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Dude out there, Charlottesville with tiki torches. SOB.
Sipping for Todd 2020.
Hold on, my neighbor's texting me right now.
Yeah. Also, when's your birthday, buddy?
Mine?
Yeah.
Todd.
Yeah, your birthday.
September 10th, the day before the big day. Now my neighbor needs. See, this is all taking so long. Now my neighbor needs me to find something for him. Fill the airspace with whatever, because I have to find this for my neighbor before he comes over and beats me up.
All right, I got this. I'll lead it. All right, so we glazed over this real quickly, and I don't know what's up with this. Christian, you're not black?
No, dude, I am. The whole thing is just a joke. It's my ancestry thing came back, like it updated. And so it was like 49.1% European, and then it came back like 51.7% European, like 2 weeks ago. So it's like majority European, like Italian and German, compared to like black with like Nigeria and whatever else in Africa somewhere. So that's the whole joke behind it. I told my dad, and he was like, "Oh, that sounds like a lot of bullshit." And I'm like, I mean, yeah, you know, but
we're the cool kids. It's okay.
So what do you trust more, Ancestry.com or the COVID-19 testing?
Dude, straight up, like, Garrett, let me know if you got that code. Text me it.
Oh, wait, what code was my neighbor needed this thing real quick.
Oh,
that code that you sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I just say it out loud?
Yeah,
No.
that's fine.
No,
Yeah, that's fine.
because then you're giving it to anybody who has it.
Nick
No,
Fuentes.
it's just a verification. Go for it.
I'm just texting it back to you.
All right.
I sent my neighbor the live stream link just to be like, hey, dude, I'm like doing this. I'm looking for your thing right now too. Proof.
So yeah, here's proof. We're on live stream.
You know, we're on live stream. You guys are like pissed at me as I'm trying to look for his thing, and he's even more pissed at me.
So
Because you've been up like a crackhead the last 5 days. Is that why he's upset at you?
I've probably been keeping him up. Honestly, I think he probably thinks I'm like he's cool, man. Like we hang out, we sit around, we'll just like kick it. But he probably thinks I'm like an absolute crazy person.
wait, thinks or knows?
Yeah, it's whatever.
So what's the over under on how many streams until I get kicked out of?
This particular channel.
Does this one count?
Yeah, do I get am I invited to the premiere episode? That's the real
You're the
question.
reason that we're pushing the premiere episode back so far.
Gotcha. So my goal is to get Garrett to freak out on air live
As much as possible.
as much as possible.
Clearly, I'm like, there's all this other stupid stuff. I'm bringing you guys with me to look for this cord.
Listen, guys, if I could get Garrett to freak out online, you have to donate $10 to Patreon.
I'm so glad you're an hour behind right now, man, because you can stay up because you like are. It's a great idea, and everything's happening, and I just need you to just let me get my stuff out. This is why I wanted to call before.
$5 to get Garrett to freak out on Patreon. Go ahead, donate now.
I bet Tasha, her and her husband literally, I bet they have given us money, and I'm too busy looking for this stupid cord that I can't find.
$1 to help Garrett find the cord that he's looking for.
Yeah, literally $1. I will go buy a new. He can't charge his Xbox or his PlayStation controller and play it at the same time because it's too far.
Ooh, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and need $400 in the Patreon so that we can get an Xbox for this guy. So
And
he's
some
not
medical,
playing-
and I gotta pay my medical bills because he's gonna beat me if I don't find it soon.
Let's just make it 10,000. We'll buy him a PS5. We'll make that work.
It's all on the Patreon.
PS5.
Hashtag simping for PS5.
Hey, like, please, like, just spam the Patreon right now because he's going to beat me up if I do not find this cord in the next 3 minutes. Anyway, yeah.
So who's got the commercial break right now? Anybody get the commercial? The ad? Somebody gonna plug Birch Gold right now? Somebody gonna plug some Birch Gold?
Oh yeah.
I got you, Christian. Simpingforancestry.com.
Simpingforancestry.com.
James, what are we doing? James, you literally have a podcast. Go ahead and like tell people. Go ahead and tell people about your podcast real quick because I had to put my glasses on because I can't see and I have to find this stupid cord.
So if you like what you've seen of James Dunn, unfiltered, unedited, not muted throughout the week, we have great guests. We've had Congressman, we've had Alex Clark of Politics. We've had a lot of different people on our show, and I guarantee you none of them were ever muted or disrespected on live air. Like I was disrespected on live air for pointing out spelling mistakes. And we've never broken out a whiteboard once on my show. So we got that going for us too. I've never lost my brother live on the show. What else? Just trying to think. I've never taken a live caller. So we've never been yelled at for attacking Q on live. You just giving me a platform.
Val just said he's watching, so he's definitely aware that I'm looking for it. Thank God. Val, give me 5 minutes, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Val, I'm gonna let you know on a secret right now. He already sold it on Facebook Marketplace so that we could pay for this stream.
Tell Val about me. I'm literally freaking out about finding his thing for him. And
Val, yeah. We sold it on Facebook Marketplace. This stream is very expensive.
Yeah, I don't know how else he would have paid for it, honestly.
Yeah, that's
Although
also
I
how
don't even know what we're looking for.
Hey, this
Uh,
is
you're blocking me.
no. We're going here real quick, just so that you can like. I need you guys to make sure that just Val knows I'm looking for it and not to come beat me up. I really am looking hard.
Well, also we sold it so that we could pay for Christian's Ancestry.com test. So
It's not helping.
came, that's how we found out Christian was white.
Yeah, when you figure out that your mom's black and your dad's white, and then your DNA test comes back and says that you're black and white, shocking things happen. Who would have known what we would have reached these conclusions after
Plot
taking
twist
the test?
2020. Thanks for the money.
I think it might be in his backpack that was brought back to him, but I don't know.
Val, if you're watching the stream, make sure you check your backpack because there might be $20 that you can add to the Patreon. Link is below.
Yes.
We also take DoorDash gift cards. You said Christmas is definitely white. I don't know what that's all about, Val, but that sounds a little racist.
Christmas is
Yeah.
It's hashtag Christmas is white.
Are you very upset with your Christmas gifts that you got from your significant other or your parents this Christmas? Well, I can help with that. With one easy payment of $19.99, I will leave a passive-aggressive voicemail on their phone and letting them know that they are a terrible significant other or parent. All you have to do is pay the Patreon right there below and leave a phone number. I will be happy to get in contact with them.
Yeah, you know
Thank
what? We're
so
gonna go ahead.
much.
While
And
I
this
do
is-
this real quick, we're going
What's
to
up?
do commercials real quick that we can just post on the IG. So that was one thing you can do, Christian, but we need you to be able to sell this right now.
What do you want me to sell? What do you want me to sell?
Well, I don't know. What are you willing to do for Patreon for God, for Jesus and stuff? But in the spirit of throwing batteries.
Oh man, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'd be happy to help with. I'm not a celebrity by any means, but I mean, I could do short cameo videos
Yet.
if you want me to say
Yet.
stuff. Like, that's easy money. Depending on what you want me to say. It always depends what you want me to say. I'm pretty much open. I'm pretty much game, but I'm not going to sacrifice.
Literally, we'll do it for
sake.
$1 on Patreon. Literally, we'll do it for $1.
For $1? I feel like I'm worth more than $1.
Dude, it's faith. You're asking people to put faith in you right here. All right.
All right,
That's
all
what
right.
this is about.
All right,
You already
here's
got
the
a
thing.
job, bro.
I got it.
You're
I
not
got.
God.
I'm gonna
Post
earn
it on
y'all.
Friday.
I'm gonna earn the trust and the credibility here, y'all. $1, I got you. Make it happen. All right, go ahead and make that content. We'll get that out for you. Also, if you guys haven't heard of Black Friday, come check it out for a different twist on stuff. We just talk real every Friday. So
Another guy. Let's segue into your boy and tell us a little bit about Black Friday, bro. This whole thing's about me. It's all about gassing people up, bro. Get that mic up that you got and let people know how real you are.
I do like being gassed up. I would say Black Friday is just a real ass podcast where we talk about real stuff, and you get a different kind of perspective because we all, as the last podcast showed, we all have different perspectives and got a little heated in that last one, which was fun. But check it out every Friday at 8, except for probably this Friday because it's New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, whatever day it is.
yeah, man, you got libertarians, hoteps, neocons, and paleos on that. Man, it's a wild podcast.
It's
Hell yeah.
the best mix of people that you can get together. I'm obviously the libertarian, so if you want to hear somebody yelling about how the government sucks, I'll do it. I'll do it for $1.
On Patreon.
Hey, just throw to the Patreon, and he's doing
There
it for
you go.
$1. Like literally, but again, if you feel led to give more than $1, that's cool too. But $1 is fine. Hell, well, obviously, all this content that's been put together has been done for free. We're not going to stop. It's just we do not need your money. We do not need it. We don't even want it. But honestly, God is using us right now to do something cool to really throw some batteries in the water here. And we just want people to have the opportunity to feel just as fired up and blessed as we do to throw the batteries. Because if you're not just gonna post stuff for God all the time, like it'd be cool to like fund people that will. And so it's social media is completely used for marketing. Like what you do, who you are, and what you are online does not matter. Sorry, I'm on my soapbox here, fellas, and I'm glad James isn't interrupting me for one time. But and I do have to go find Val's cord. But yeah, the whole thing is just like that's the wave. You know what I mean? It's the whole movement. Do the thing. We're throwing batteries. If you don't want to throw the batteries, which is hard because everyone like thinks like they have to be something else on the internet. But if you want to throw car batteries, if you want us to keep throwing car batteries and you just want to help in any way, and you're like, oh, I don't want to have to post this stuff online, literally just like donate $1 to the Patreon. That's it. The first, I don't know how much like a sturdy pair of shoes are, but the like first whatever it is to get a good pair of shoes is going to go to Todd because he's going to be unemployed because he doesn't even show up to the podcast. Or it's episode 0 and it's his idea and he won't even show up. But then after that, everything else after that is being used as the Holy Spirit moves us and leads us. That's a guarantee. If we ever do that, the whole purpose of Battery Gang Boys is to hold each other accountable. So anyway, Val, I got to go back to finding your cord. I'm sorry. That was it. So you guys just whatever.
This soapbox brought to you by Speed. Speed, hell of a drug.
It's got whatever. I've been sober for like a week.
Hey man, just
Did
grab
y'all
my
check
pillow.
the chat and look at that Twitter link that I sent? Did y'all look at that Twitter link I
I
sent?
saw that something got
I've
sent.
been too busy looking for a cord. Do you know how much?
He's been looking for his
Look at it.
patience. He
Dude,
lost it.
Robert J. O'Neill's mad, y'all. That man's mad.
Hey. Damn. I don't even know who this guy is.
Who is it?
Isn't he a Fox News contributor?
Oh no,
Robert J. O'Neill's the guy who killed Bin Laden.
Oh, okay.
So allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, there's that conspiracy that like he never killed Bin Laden and that they got the wrong guy and stuff. Like it's,
How do you
know.
confuse Bin Laden?
I mean, let me
What?
not say that.
You act like there's not a lot of people who don't look like Bin Laden. Are you saying what are you trying to say? That they got the wrong guy? You mean the US military messed up? You mean to tell me that the United States military botched an operation? That can't happen.
That doesn't sound like them.
Sounds like we should do a show on that for another time.
If only Osama was in a hospital.
I literally-
I feel like we got all the time in the world because you're never gonna find this cord.
I was gonna say, what do we even do?
I just texted him asking.
I'll take.
Asking if I could like look in a second.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and just continue to update my hashtag.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, we already won. We're already the number one. Like we already. You just got to Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys and.
This cord is hashtag gone like Bin Laden.
I'm
So
waiting for
here-
him to text me back.
so-
back.
So,
All right.
what do you think? What do you think we find first, this cord or the nuclear weapons in Iraq
Or Bin Laden.
or Bin Laden?
I'm going with Bin Laden.
I don't have much time. I'm waiting for Val to text me back, and then I will go back to either. Hopefully, he's looking at his backpack or whatever. Because there's. I don't know. I'm really sorry. Okay, Val, I'm not looking right now. Here we are right now. Call in real quick. All right. I sent him a text. It's all good. We're back. I'll bring you guys
Are we
in.
done with the commandments?
What?
Are we done with the commandments?
I gotta go to bed.
Oh, he's gonna check his backpack now.
That's where I'm at. I'm about to go to bed.
Were we not
No,
done
you
with the
got to bed. That's
commandments?
fine. I'm doing this right
I've
now.
only been on this for 2.5
First
hours. so far.
first
fine.
commandment: the outstream shall not last more than 2 hours.
Oh shoot! That was a gunshot, Michael. You know what it is around here. I'm gonna close my window real quick. Buster, go inside.
Where's
We need to get. We need to get Garrett some Ritalin.
Oh, now he's gonna whine because he's out there with the gunshot. Come inside. Come inside. I don't care.
Hashtag Garrett gets a dog.
Kind of dog. We're gonna do dog day tomorrow, by the way. I'm gonna be posting dogs and stuff, so everyone send your dog pics to the gang. It's lost. Don't worry about it. Damn. No, I'm gonna find it, bro. I just need to finish this real quick. All right.
We're the only ones watching at this point.
That's fine. I don't care.
Hashtag find the cord.
Hashtag find the viewers.
It's because it's late, dude, and it's a small thing. But we already have the hashtag on Google, so who cares?
It's 10:36 Pacific time on a Sunday, not prime time.
Hey, yo, you think it'd be sometime like in the future, it'd be cool to get like Bryson on?
Yeah, that's why we have him. We're making memes. Okay, anyway. Hey, so back to the plan.
Are we trusting the plan?
Yes, trusting the real plan.
What's the plan?
Warriors for God is the mission. Warriors for God is the overall umbrella.
We should make commandments.
You take the eels. The eels are the people. Right here. Okay. Ocean. Everyone is in the ocean that's not throwing batteries. Everyone who is not throwing batteries, which is why you need to donate to the Patreon, because we are throwing batteries. But unless you're willing to throw batteries with us, which all you got to do is just Google hashtag Battery Gang Boys right now, and then just follow us on stuff, and then you can start throwing batteries. All right. So that's just that. Okay, we're just doing. Hi. All right, we're back doing another little commercial thing. Flip that out, fellas. So we've done that part. Okay, we've gotten the eels aware of who they are. All right, we're not going to have to do this again. I'm literally explaining it right now. What are we going to have to change the username, Christian? Of what? Christian,
How are we going to charge the batteries with no cord? That's the real question here.
Anyway, ocean, everyone. Unless you're throwing batteries, you're an eel. We're throwing batteries. Operation Salvation is why we throw the batteries, because Operation Salvation leads to Warriors for God. Okay? And then Todd's shoes. All right? So, on to the commandments. Okay?
Quick question, Garrett. Are we starting the commandments?
In the Bible, it says, "Man shall not live by bread alone." But your boy's craving some enchiladas. I'm just saying. But
all right, so
did God say that we should make more commandments than the commandments that He's already made?
Just let me one time. Hi. So, welcome back, everyone. It's literally just us in here, guys. So who cares now? Okay. Hi. You just saw what the Warriors for God overview was. This is now just a little explanation, getting a little deeper. Literally just building Warriors for God. This is a boys page. Warriors for God is the mission because we need strong dudes, because Adam really, really pooped the bed at the beginning of the game when, oh, no, Eve was not the one who screwed up here, fellas, by the way. Everyone needs to know this. Eve was not the one who screwed up. It was Adam, because he didn't say originally to not eat from there. How was she supposed to know if he didn't tell her? Answer me that. Can't. All right. So that's where we're at. Guy's fault. Our fault. All right. So we got to fix it. Word for God, this whole thing. All right. Did the other video. Okay. Now we just need the commandments. We've got the eels. We're just going to put this here for the sake of. All right. Commandments.
Commandments.
Dude,
all right, let's see if we can get to
okay,
them.
USA.
What?
love Jesus God.
And
What,
and
you spelled
Oh,
God
plus.
with a 6
Okay.
plus 60D.
hi, we're going at real time here. So
I should
bringing you up
start
to
over.
speed a little bit.
Start over.
Love Jesus and God. Okay, that's rule. That's the first commandment. Like that's it. First commandment to Moses. There shall be no other God before me. Gets into a little bit in depth as far as like don't use the Lord's name in vain and stuff. That's another verse or another one. But like I found out recently, like you can say you shouldn't say take the Lord, like you shouldn't say GD. It's not cool, but that's not what it means, and that's not the point. Taking the Lord's name in vain literally means taking God and like taking a story or taking some sort of like message that you're getting and then like twisting it and putting your own little, James, you'll appreciate this, putting your own little Nick Fuentes spin on it. And, suddenly you've become the God. And so, yeah, that's where that whole thing comes from. I'm sorry.
Sounds good. Commandment 1.
Commandment 1, love Jesus and God. Okay.
Yep.
That's it. Back to Todd.
Thou shalt not go on dates with cats.
Hi, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video and to this channel.
Now you're into the spirit, Michael.
Can we start over?
Unfortunately, my phone fell. Yeah, no, we have to do it again. So just like anyone, please. Kingman's going up.
Well, where is that guy?
It's midnight. He's like a kid, dude. He's got to sleep. We're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm like a kid. I gotta sleep.
I've got a meeting at 9 in the morning.
Man.
Then get to it.
Hi, we're welcoming you guys back to the overview.
Can we get through this? I do have to go. I want
Rule 1, love Jesus.
The commandments. Okay, what are the commandments? Let's go. Let's knock it out.
Rule 2.
Don't talk about Fight Club.
I'll put that in the fine print. We'll have the document sent out to people. I'll make a contract and make people sign it. It's fine.
I thought, and then rule number 3 is don't talk about Fight Club, right?
Loving, like, just to save time because we're on a time crunch. Just because we're on a time crunch,
Why don't we do this offline?
Number 2 here. So love Jesus is the first commandment of the Battery Gang Boys Club. Hashtag Battery Gang Boys on Google. It's everywhere.
Patreon. Like and subscribe.
And God. Okay. Number 2. It's cool. Number 1 is coolest.
Well, then why is that number 2 rule?
Wait, what?
That's how important
The number 2 rule is the number 1 is coolest. The number rule tool is refer to number 1.
Anyway. All right, rule number 3.
I'm so confused.
James is gonna get on to me.
Thou shalt mute James.
You guys forget, I'm going to be up all night clipping this to perfection.
Be warrior.
Be warrior.
What about be a warrior?
We waste time with fillers. Be warrior. Don't need fill words.
Straight to the point.
Time wasted. Straight to point. I need to
Garrett, no need word. Garrett, do
organize
it.
that part because obviously I lose things.
Garrett, no believe in vowels.
I've got a guy who is going to call in next show, and he's going to tell each and every one of us that we don't have balls. And he's this old Asian, not old, respectfully. Sorry, Nathan. He's an Asian guy though, and he like is super into the wave and into throwing batteries. He's throwing batteries himself, and he tells me I'm going to make totally is cool with me memeing him up, but he says white men have no balls, and that's why your country fall apart. So
So where does this fall in the rules?
it's be warrior. Simple. White men have no balls. We need balls.
So rule number 2 is rule number 1 rocks, and rule number 3 is that white men have no balls.
Be aware.
What about us black men?
What about people who recently found out they weren't black?
It's
So
there's no question that the thing is there's no question that black men are strong. You know what I'm saying? It's the white dudes that you like, bro. I don't have to ask my black homies like what they think about a lot of the culture stuff because I know. You know what I mean? But like with a lot of like dainty white bros, not even bros, dainty white people because they're not bros.
I feel like all balls matter.
All balls matter.
Put it on the board.
And with all the balls mattering, I'm gonna call it a night, fellas. Thanks for all this. This was fun.
All right. Good night.
I
Thanks for the board. Thanks for being part of the board meeting.
hilarious.
Well, all balls matter is now the sports is now the hashtag for the sports thing. So he's going to blow that up on the sports thing. Good job, guys. Good idea.
All right, guys, let's call it a night
Yep.
and do this offline.
Well, there you have it, guys. There's the what we've got so far. Work in progress.
Is number 4? Is number 4 that we get to unionize? Is that the next amendment? We get to unionize.
It's
That's
about time.
right.
It's about time for a smoke break. I think.
Yeah,
I think you need some alcohol, Garrett.
I literally need. I do because I haven't had anything in.
All
Had a
right.
glass of wine.
We'll continue this unfiltered, uncensored, on Done Right tomorrow.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Bye.
I will see